Hello. Let's get this straight. There we go. Hold on. How is everyone? Just getting the chat up over here as per normal. Okay. How is everyone? How's everyone doing? I got to stop shaking the table because I know that shakes the camera. I know. Yes, Lauren, I'm sorry I missed your birthday last Wednesday. I had a nice surprise in my 3D with my SP, and I'm sorry. And it was such a surprise, totally unexpected, so I didn't have an opportunity to say I wasn't coming live. So I'm sorry, so happy belated birthday. Hell yeah, happy Halloween. Hello, wearing one of, what do you call it? Sammy Ingram's, Halloween t-shirts, yes. Brienne, Betch, how you doing? Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Have we been keeping our fucking hands out of the 3D? Because I know that was the assignment the last time I went live, right? But just because I didn't go live last week doesn't mean the assignment changed. You were supposed to keep your fucking hands out of the 3D. Did y'all do it? Hello, beautiful. I've been waiting for you. Hello, Rosie. How are you? Oh my God, I finally caught a live. Love it, Sandra. Another holy cow. I finally get to see you live. Love it. Kay Tyler, it was a good surprise. It was a very nice, unexpected evening. Oh, I missed you, Kim. I missed you too, Burst of Stars. Hi, Kim New here. Binge watched your lives. You're hilarious. Thank you. And so motivating. So glad I've made one. Love it. Well, welcome, L. Zara. Is it Zara like the store? Love it. Hello, beautiful. Well, hello, healthy lady. Bran, I have a story. Give it. Give me the story. Hello, Heather. How are you? Hi to our sassy, classy, never trashy queen. Oh, I'm in love with you, Jay. That's right. But I can be trashy. My hair is trashy tonight. It's literally piled on top of my head. You know what I'm saying? But it's clean. It's clean. It's been bathed. Yay, you're here. So excited for this live. I hope I can stay up all the way through it. It's 1 a.m. Oh my God, Malibu Milk. It's 1 a.m. where you are? That's crazy. Where are you? Where are you that it's 1 a.m.? Your house is huge. It's really, well, it's not really. It's pretty average. It's average. It's 2-story, but it's average. Milan Colvin, trying. Is that trying to keep your hands out of the 3D? Is that what you mean by that? Hello, Natasha. Hello, gorgeous queen. Love it. Kim, I manifested so much big stuff. Thank you. Love it, Sarah. I want to hear about it. What'd you manifest? Tell me all about it. And another Sarah right underneath her. That's hilarious. Hold on. 2 Sarahs posting at the same time. Wait a minute. Damn it. This fucking thing goes by so fast. Hold on. Kim, help me manifest ending my period by tomorrow because I'm trying to see my SP one last time before he leaves the city. Intend it. Intend. Right? Affirm it as if it's already done. So in past tense. I'm so glad my fucking period's finally gone. I'm so glad my period stopped on Wednesday night during Kim's live. Hello, Gigi Fox. Laura, you're new here too. Hello, welcome. Hello, Rosie. Is Rosie Amaya? Is it Amaya? Hillary Reese, main SP was texting me today, and the second guy was calling me and texting me all day. Love it. Hillary, love it. Hey, so glad to join. Just home from shoulder surgery, so this is very well. Oh, Amanda Clifford. Shoulder surgery. Well, I intend that you heal fucking fast. and that you feel amazing ASAP. You feel better already. How about that? We're going to intend that. Sandra, I'm just doing loads and loads of self-love. Love it. Hello, Selena. Hello, QT. I hope you like your new place, Mr. Kim. Raina, I do love it. I'm not settled in 100%. My garage still has boxes, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We made big progress yesterday, which is a good thing. Kim, I love when you're on. Thank you. Thank you, Super Stan. Yes, and it's getting more natural every day. Love it, Toko. I'm assuming that means you're 3D. Love it. Yes, freaking finally. There's my bestie bitch, Gabriella. Hello. 3D sucks. He said we need to stop doing physical stuff because he is moving and he feels too attached and caught feelings. This feels hopeless. It's not hopeless. Rhea Kapoor. It is not hopeless. And your name just reminded me. I have something coming out to you. It is not hopeless, Rhea, okay? Whatever's going on in your 3D right now is nothing but a manifestation of previous thoughts. Or listen, and it doesn't have to be like the cookie cutter previous thoughts, meaning you may not have thought that, like the things that he just said to you, you may not have thought them directly, but we might have to address some self-concept stuff going on there, some inner beliefs, right? Were we expecting him to say something shitty, something disappointing? Were you worried about him? And what is it? Hold on. Because he's, yeah, have you been worrying about the move? See what I'm saying? It's not hopeless, and we don't have to fucking just accept what that 3D gives us, right? We don't give a fuck with the 3Ds. That's why I say fuck the 3D. 3D does not mean, okay? I didn't expect this emotion from him. He cried over me. Oh my God. Honey. You're going to have your SP, okay? You're not going to lose them. Don't start going there. Okay? Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out perfectly for you. Everything happens in a natural, logical, believable way, right? In our reality. Until our manifestation comes, the bridge of innocence is always a natural, logical, believable way. So don't start falling apart. Everything's going to be fine. It is. Hello, Cherry Darling. Hello, Christy. He wants to be strict friends. Yeah, fuck that, Rhea. We don't have to. It doesn't matter what he says. Totally doesn't matter. Anything going on in the 3D that we do not like is nothing but circumstance. It is not permanent, and it is not in any way evidence that you're not going to get your manifestation. It's just not. The 3D can change like that. Honestly. The 3D is more, how I like to say, is the tattletale of where our mind has been. Okay? So even if like, okay, well, my mind's been in a great place the last few days, I don't know, but previous, right? There's always a lag. So it could be nothing more than that. We're not going to start falling apart. No, we're not doing it, Rhea. Hey, Kimmy Kim. Oh my God, we have had so much movement over here. Love it, Thea. Love it. I've missed you. Hello, Jackie Niles. Is it Cami? Cami? We missed you. Hope the new house is fabulous. Thank you so much. I was going to watch one of your vids right now. Then this notification popped up. It's a sign from the universe. Love it, Gwyneth. Hello, Ashley Thornton. How are you? I'm trying writing my affirmations on flashcards and reading them every morning and before bed. Love it. That's a good idea. Sandra, let's have some fun. Fuck yeah. I know I missed you guys too. But I missed it for a good reason. We'll say that was for a very good reason. Travel with me. I can't wait to meet with you, Amber. Love it. Fuck yeah, Amber. How to manifest a large amount of money by Sunday. It's past due. You have to believe. I choose to always either affirm or visualize, right? Is if things have already happened. They've already happened, like past tense. It's living from the end of the wish fulfilled. And I just put a video up about time crunches. So you might want to watch that video. Okay? Watch the video. I just put it up Sunday. So it's 2 videos ago on my channel. Watch that. Okay? And it goes into detail about specific days of the week and everything. So watch that. Angela Simmons, you're new here too. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Oh my God, it's my bestest bitch manifestation alchemy. Oh my God, you're here, bitch. I love you and I miss you. We clearly need to talk. It's been like, what, a couple days? We don't normally go a couple days. Okay? Not kidding, bitch. I'll expect a phone call or some kind of interaction with you. Okay? You know I fucking love you. Everybody look in the mirror and tell yourself you are a beautiful, iconic queen. Ooh, I love that, Sandra. Got my nails done, so I'm using that as in what, Stephanie? As an excuse to not touch anything on the 3D. Good girl. Love watching your videos. Love it, Angela. Today was rough. SP posted an apartment for rent knowing I'm still needing one. I reached out, just asked if it was available, but no response. Hard not to feel invisible, ignored. I know. Listen, but remember, fuck that fucking 3D. It means nothing. I know that probably hurt your feelings and it's annoying that he hasn't fucking responded to you, but let's not look at it. Let's not give it the meaning that he isn't going to help you out. Let's not do that. He could just be fucking busy. Let's give it the meaning he's just fucking busy. Nothing more than that. Right? Stay in the right mindset. Keep your focus on what you want from him. Keep your focus there. Okay? I know it was fucking disappointing. I'm sure it's fucking disappointing, but let's not like throw our hands up and just give up yet, okay? Let's not do that. Because we get what we fucking want. Fuck what the 3D is. Fuck it. The 3D is not evidence that we are not going to get what we want. So who gives a fuck what shows up? Who gives a fuck? It means nothing, right? Grab your fucking reins, grab that bad bitch energy and be like, fuck no. Bitch, you're going to fucking contact me and you're going to give me what I want. Period. And get in that mindset of the having of your desire. Where the hell did Isna go? I think she still has her channel. I think she still has a channel. Why is her channel gone? I don't know. How long is the wait list for video meetings? Are you asking like how far out am I booking them? Is that what you mean? I'm booking right now. Well, see, I have a group that they will be scheduled. Oh, I'm doing this off the top of my head. Hold on. They'll be scheduled within the next 2 and 3 weeks as they fill it up, right? And then after that, I'll grab another round. So we'll say 3 weeks. I emotionally reacted today, and I think I'm going through an emotional purge. Last week, I was feeling so confident and trusting, but at least I keep having amazing ass dreams about my SP. Well, give the dreams meaning, because really dreams, we give the meanings to dreams. So give them fucking good meaning. And listen, if you enjoyed the dreams you had, use that as your visual. Use that as your visualization. But just remember, listen, there's nothing wrong. You've got to have an emotional reaction. You got to get the tears out, get the fucking emotions out. That is perfectly fine. Let it out, right? Don't marinate in shitty thoughts, though. Don't be marinating and going down the spiral. We don't want to do that, right? But just pick yourself back up and get back on your little manifestation game, whatever it is you do, whether you affirm or visualize. Last week I was feeling so confident and trusting. But listen, I'm telling you, don't give up. It's good that you were feeling confident and trusting. Like we all go up and down. That's normal, right? We're humans. We're gonna experience things. But it doesn't mean, okay, now my manifestation isn't coming. It doesn't mean that. So don't give up. Kim, movement with my SP. She reached out and texted, FaceTimed me today. She reminded me that I can FaceTime her anytime. Love it. She was in a really good mood talking to me. Oh my God, Kyle, that's fucking awesome. Keep fucking doing what you're doing. Awesome. I finally caught you on live. I hit some movement yesterday and I've been on cloud nine ever since. Love it. Love it. Can you upload your TikToks here? It would be fantastic. Yeah, I can do that. I can fucking do that, Raina. I love your videos. Thank you, Telma. I've been reacting, but I'm back to being neutral now, and I know shit's going to happen. Good, Mel. Very good. Hello, Dion. God, why does it feel like forever since I've talked to you, Dion? How are you? Jamie, fuck yeah, Kyle. Why does that remind me of South Park? Hold on, this fucking chat. My God, it just goes so fast. And then it goes to just top chat after I had it on just regular live chat. Fuck me. Now I gotta find where I fucking was. Hold on. Well, I'm kind of fucked. This is as far up as I can go. So, Lazy Lou. Greetings from Italy, Kim. Hello. That's as far up as I can scroll. So anybody before Lazy Lou, you got to rewrite your shit. What to do when your SP keeps coming in and reflects your progresses and then leaves again? It means nothing. You keep persisting. You stay doing what you're doing. Don't start rolling backwards. Don't start giving up. Don't start spiraling. Listen, honestly, your 3D is usually like a tattletale of where your mind has been, where your mind's been, right? So if you've been up and down, the 3D is going to reflect the up and down. However, just because you start getting on top of your shit, you're going strong, you're doing good, right? You start getting movement, they regress a little bit. That doesn't mean you've done something wrong, relatively, okay? It doesn't equal that. So don't start critiquing everything you've been doing. Don't assume you're doing something wrong, right? Assume you're always on the right track. You're always on the road to the manifestation. You're always there. You're always doing everything right. That's what your assumption should be. So it doesn't mean anything. Don't give it a meaning. You just keep persisting with the right, what you've been doing, your manifestation game. Keep persisting with that. Okay? We're not giving it a bad meaning. And watch, it's going to get right back to normal. You're going to have movement. I'm telling you. Hello, Larry Hutchcraft. Question, if we're affirming present tense and wondering about it later, does thinking I will have my manifestation after affirming present tense help support it manifesting? Hold on, I got to reread that, Dion. I got to reread it. If we are affirming present tense and wondering about it later, does thinking I will have my manifestation after affirming in present tense help support it manifesting? My God. I don't know if that was just a lot of big words for me, but it's taking me a minute to comprehend what you're asking me, Dion. You're above me right now. You went right over my head with that one. All right, so you're affirming in present tense, and then you're wondering about it later. Does thinking I will have my manifestation after affirming in present tense help support it manifesting? I'm going to say yeah, but I want to know more about your wondering about it later. What does your wondering about it later mean? Are you questioning whether it's coming? Are you wondering, oh shit, why did I affirm in present tense? What are we wondering about? I'd like that before I give a final answer. Okay. Hey, Ash Noel. Hello, hello. I'm sorry. I know I keep shaking this. It's because it's on the table. It's annoying me too. Movement out the wazoo over here, baby. Allie Fowler. I want to hear about it, bitch. What's the movement? Tell me. My God, what if I want to manifest my ex back to want me back and come back to me, but also a new relationship with someone else? Can I do that? That's how I envisioned you asking me that question in that voice. Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want, honestly. You can. You can. But let's just keep it real. You want to manifest the other one back just so you can say no to them? That's for like an ego boost. We know that. Come on. Own it. It is. You can do whatever you want. It's your fucking reality. I'm not the coach that's going to tell you, no, you can't do that. I'm going to say, you manifest whatever the fuck you want. It's your reality. But that's why you're doing it. You're doing it for the ego boost. And if you were working more on your self fucking concept, you already know you're a badass, beautiful bitch. You wouldn't need to do that. Because people show up in your fucking reality based on what? Thoughts and your beliefs and your assumptions of that fucking person. So in reality, you manifested whatever the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? They're showing up in your 3D based on what you were thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it. But you do what you want. Yes, you can do whatever you want. I just want to perfect my confidence and trusting the process. I want to release any time attachment and almost not carrying at all my SP. You can do that. You can do that. If you're someone who likes to affirm that. That you're so fucking cocky and confident, you have nothing to worry about. You know how easy it is for you to manifest. Keep that as your mindset. Hey, Kim, I've been manifesting my SP since summer, but doubt keeps creeping up. I've had tarot readings about him by a friend, and they say everything will be okay, but I just feel like I'm losing hope. Okay. Listen, I'm not the judgment bitch on tarot readings. I don't care. If you want to do tarot readings, do your fucking tarot readings, right? People who believe in tarot readings believe that it's reading the energy, blah, blah, blah. I don't do tarot readings because I can't really tell you, but that's what I've heard, right? And that's fine. It's kind of no difference than using like a placebo, but we don't want to hang on tight to what the reading is. We don't need outside validation of our manifestation. We don't. And that's kind of what that is in my mind. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for outside validation. You don't fucking need it. You don't. You're the operant power in your reality. You can be, do, and have whatever the fuck you want. Okay? You can be, do, and have whatever you want, literally. But we do manifest what we are. Meaning, what's going on in the inside is what we manifest out. But that still means we can be, do, and have whatever the fuck we want. We just have to be what? Be on top of our shit. Realize where our mind is. Realize what we're doing with our time up here. So yeah, you listen, if you have a desire, okay, you can have it. You can have it. Period. You can manifest absolutely anything you want. Anything. But you don't need outside sources to tell you that. You don't. I don't want you to lose hope. There's no need to lose hope. See, it's like this. When we are looking for outside sources to make us feel better, it's because we are still really hung up on the 3D. And we're taking whatever maybe is not happening in our 3D, we're taking that as validation that we can't have our manifestation. And that's not the fucking case. It's just not. It's just, listen, the more time that you spend doubting what you're trying to manifest, right? The more time you marinate in doubts and feeling hopeless, feeling like it's not going to happen, you are going to keep recreating that environment for yourself, right? Because we manifest based on what's going on. What's going on in here? And if your time is mostly spent thinking it's not going to work out, well, then that your universe, your subconscious, has no choice but to keep providing you where you are dominantly. See what I mean? So if you were having more time in dominantly knowing that you're the operant power, you can have anything you fucking want, and that whatever your manifestation is, that you can fucking have it. If you were dominantly having your headspace there, if you were visualizing, or if you're an affirming, if your mind was consistently in and dominantly in that headspace, you would have fucking movement and things would start rolling for you. Because this works. It just fucking does. And I'm not judging you because I've been there. I know what it's like to not fucking believe and start being hopeless. I've been there. I get it. But I'm telling you, on the other side of it, this shit works. It will work. You're manifesting every single second, no matter what, the good and the bad. okay? So don't stop it. No more losing hope. You've got this. Come on. Manifestation alchemy. Oh my God. Hi, I love you from Cherry Darling. Love it. That's my bitch. She's my bitch. I can manifest 2 things at once, right? Yes, Gwyneth. Why do some people get birds before land and some just get their manifestation? Are the people that get bird before land, are the people that get birds before land have an old story and that's why it is showing up through other people? That's honestly an excellent question, and I don't have a straight up answer to that. I don't know. I don't know why some people get birds before land, some people just get their manifestations instantly. I'm not sure. There is a part of me, and I'm only making this assumption based on my own experience. Sometimes I think that when things show up, birds before land wise, it is because there is some resistance or some time spent doubting whether the manifestation is going to show up with that specific person. So we'll use the example of relationships, and I'm going to use myself as the example. When I manifested my SP, I did not know him. So I manifested him as a new SP. And prior to him, I was dating before him. So I was one boyfriend before him. But before that boyfriend, so we're going two SPs back, there was a period of time. Now, this was before law of assumption for me. This was law of attraction world. I wanted love. I wanted a relationship. It wasn't happening. And I knew I was affirming for it. I was doing all the law of attraction techniques, right? I hadn't met law of assumption yet. It would pop up everywhere around me. Like everybody around me was getting their fucking relationships or getting married or doing all the juicy, fucking sassy things with their specific people, even though I didn't know what SP was back then. Everybody around me was getting the shit that I was fucking affirming for, right? And I found that fucking shit fucking frustrating, right? It wasn't until I learned law of assumption and learned what all that meant at the time. But it was actually Abraham Hicks who said, that when things start showing up around, and people around you, that means yours is on the way. She said it, to be honest. And it made me feel better. It made me have a little less resistance. And shortly after that, I met the SP before the one I'm with now. And I had manifested that SP with the original Dream Man list. And I'm calling it the original because once I manifested that SP, I realized some of those things on that list I didn't really want actually after all. So I tweaked it, got rid of him, and got my current SP. But my point in telling you that is once the original SP was gone, I manifested my current SP like snap, crackle, fucking pop. Because it was new, right? So there's no stories attached to it. And it wasn't a birds before land scenario for me. It was snap, crackle, pop. And it was because I had no resistance to it, is what I'm trying to say. So that's my experience. I don't know if that's the reason why people get the birds before land and some do, some don't. I don't know. That was my experience. So that's what I think. But it doesn't mean that's the final answer. That was really long-winded. Sorry. But that's my theory on it. I don't know. That's a theory. And also, your own mind. So you know what's going on in your mind. If I'm not pointing my finger at you. I just meant anybody manifesting. You know where your mind's at. You know truthfully, if your mind is in the doubt land more than it should be. You know what you're doing in your mind. You do. So if you're experiencing that, don't take because I'm saying this, right? Because mine's just a theory. And it doesn't mean it's fact. So don't start falling apart because you're having birds before land, right? And like the reason why I say what's going on in your mind. So if you're in the land of doubt a lot, and you also know if you're not in the land of doubt. So if you're experiencing birds before land, don't fall apart and don't take it as a bad thing. It is a good thing. It is. Okay? But you asked. There's my theory. But I don't know if that's the actual answer. Kim, I've been affirming for 2 months, and it seems like I'm always affirming the opposite of what I want. You mean manifesting probably, right? He keeps coming and going. I don't know what to do. I affirm every day and get rid of negative thoughts. Well, I've been affirming for 2 months and it seems like I'm always probably manifesting, not affirming, the opposite of what I want. He keeps coming and going. I don't know what to do. Well, I would ask you then, Rosie, Amaya, where is your mind 90% of the time? Where is your mind really most of the time? How often are you doubting? How often are you say that I keep manifesting the opposite of what I want? How often are you thinking that and talking about that, right? How often? Be honest. You don't got to be honest with me. Be honest with yourself. How often? Because if you know most of the time is spent not thinking, or I can't even talk. If most of your time is spent thinking you're not going to be able to manifest, or it's not showing up, or I keep manifesting the opposite, if that's where you are dominantly, your subconscious, your universe has no choice but to keep giving you that. See what I'm saying? So sit with yourself and think about your thoughts for a moment and go from there. Because listen, we don't manifest the opposite of things. We manifest literally what? Where we're focused, where our mind is at dominantly. What you visualize, right? What you spend the most of your time thinking, honestly, your dominant thoughts, inner beliefs. Okay? Pisses me off that I rocket manifesting everything but my SP. Damn that old story. Okay, ASMR Trina. Stop saying I manifest everything but my SP. Stop saying that. You're always on the bridge. You're always on the way. It's always coming. Always. Damn it. Is it bad that I'm going on dates while manifesting my SP? These dates make me miss him more. If it's making you spiral and upset, then no, don't go on the fucking dates. You know what I'm saying? If going on the dates is making you feel worse and making you really, really reaffirm, and I'm saying reaffirming, reaccepting that your SP is not here yet, if that's happening, then no, I probably wouldn't. But if you can go on them dates and have a damn good time, then have some damn good time. It's all right to have some inner fucking tainment, but not if the inner fucking tainment is bringing you down. I mean, come on. Really? Really? My SP came back like 3 weeks ago. We talk every day and hang out some, but these past 2 or 3 days he's been acting blah. And I might have accidentally cried a little bit ago. That's okay. Don't be saying I accidentally cried. It's okay to have your emotion. You just got to get it out sometimes. It's not a bad thing. I'm in need of a pep talk. All right. Might be a little crazy because I just started taking birth control again. That's okay, JD Wadey. Listen. Okay. You just manifested your SP back. You're talking every day. You hang out some. But the past 2 or 3 days, he's been acting blah. Okay. Okay, listen. Number one, you are probably having some hormonal fuckerage right now because of the new fucking birth control. Let's just keep it real, right? Come on. You're having a little emotional roller coaster and you are fucking letting the 3D bring you down. So you've had 2 or 3 days of blah. There are some people who are having 2 or 3 days of absolutely no fucking contact. See what I'm saying? You got something. It's movement no matter what. Stop giving things bad meanings. People. Movement, any kind, good or bad. It's movement. It's interaction. It's still manifestation. It's still where your mind has been. It's not a bad thing. Stop looking at the 3D as evidence of what you can or cannot have. Stop doing it. The 3D isn't dick. Oh my God. The 3D isn't dick. Who gives a fuck how he's been acting a couple of days? It doesn't fucking matter. Because you're going to get your fucking thoughts exactly where they need to be, JD Wadey. You're going to have your mind in the right place, and then he's going to go back to fucking normal. Kissing your ass, loving your life. Come on. Fuck that 3D. Doesn't mean dick. Radar-Rome. Am I saying that? Radar-Rome? Radar-Rome, thank you very much. You are, son, have a successful day. Thank you so much. That was so lovely of you. Thank you very much. Hey, Kim, can you talk about climbing the ladder and also how to use that as an example for something else besides a lit? Climbing the ladder. That's not one of my favorite Neville things. Although I love Neville. It's just not one of my favorite ones. It's just... I don't know why. Because it's so basic, bitch. I just don't enjoy the ladder technique. Never have. It's never been one that I've actually utilized in my life either. Can we not? Can we not talk about the ladder technique? Can we? Come on. I say yes to everything. I fucking talk about everything. I just don't want to talk about the ladder technique. I just, bleh, I don't know. Why am I resistive of the ladder technique? I don't know. I don't have a good answer. I don't know. What do you want to know about it? What do you want to know specifically? How about that? What is it that you want to gain from the ladder technique? Tell me that first. And then maybe I'll change my mind. I'm feeling lazy. Can I conform my like me without me changing, huh? Huh? Can I conform my like me without me changing? I have a great self-concept, but our religions are different, and I smoke weed. And I know and I smoke weed, and I know he doesn't accept it. So should I start affirming he loves me for me? Yeah. You should be on your fucking self-concept. What you should be on. You're the opera and power. You're the queen of your fucking reality. You can be, do, and have whatever the fuck you want. Yes. Okay? You should always be in that mindset that no matter what, everyone fucking loves you. Of course, your specific person accepts and loves you no matter what you do. Don't make it a bigger deal than it has to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it a bigger deal. But yeah, you can get your SP to conform to accept anything. Absolutely. Jay Green, hello, hello. Thank you very much. I've been affirming for SP for almost like 3 years with no movement. Any advice to keep belief that it will still work? 3 years seems like a long time. Don't tell yourself that though, right? Don't tell yourself that though. Let me ask you this. First of all, you know the deal, right? No movement does not mean that there's nothing going on, right? Right? We know that. Okay. And we know that whatever is going on in our 3D also doesn't fucking matter, right? The law of assumption's always working at all times. Yes? So it's like this. Affirmations are fucking amazing, okay? I don't do just affirmations. I do now incorporate visualizing. Have you ever considered, now this is one of them rare cases, right? Because most of the time I'm going to tell you, don't start checking what you're doing and start tweaking things and thinking you're doing anything wrong. That's usually my answer. But have you, because you're the one who has said that you feel 3 years is a long time. It's not me telling you that, it's you telling that. So if you have that mindset, right? See what I'm trying to say? If you have the mindset that it's been too long, you feel it's been too long, have you considered tweaking something that you're doing? What's your manifestation game? What do you do? From when you wake up in the morning to you go to bed at night, what is your routine? There is no wrong answer, by the way. I'm not expecting you to have all these amazing things. I'm just trying to get an idea of what do you do? Okay? Wait a minute. Brienne, which one did I miss? Help me, girl. But yeah, Jay Green, give me an idea of what you do from when you get up till you go to bed, and then we'll go from there. You don't have to super chat the answer, but just put it in the chat for me. Yeah, I got it then. Okay, good. This guy's doing everything I want from SP. I have been revising, affirming, and visualizing. I still manipulate. Wait. This guy is doing everything I want from my SP. I have been revising, affirming, and visualizing. I still manipulate 3D in my inner convo. Bring the old version of SP. How much do you think those random thoughts affect? Visualizing. I still manipulate the 3D. Why do you still manipulate the 3D, majestic manifester? Why are you still manipulating the 3D? In my inner convo, bring the old version of SP. How much do you think those random thoughts affect? Well, it depends how often. Okay, how often you are marinating in the old story. So if you're still seeing the old version of your specific person, he just texted you, JD Wadey. Oh my God. Okay. Mic drop, bitch. Mic fucking drop. Told you it was those damn pills. Yeah, majestic manifester, if you're still seeing the old version of your SP, but when I say you're still seeing, I mean, it's in you. If you are still holding them in that version, if you're still seeing them as the version you don't want, right? Because it's got to come from inside you first. See what I'm saying? It's got to come within you. You have to see your SP, no matter which one it is, okay? You have to see them as the version you want first. And I know that can be difficult when in the 3D you see something totally different, but it's you who has to see it first. See what I'm saying? But stop fucking manipulating the 3D. You're lucky I think you're a cutie pie, because I would yell at you more. And you know I think you're hilarious. But still, stop fucking manipulating that 3D. This is your hand. Okay? So as far as the random thoughts, I don't think random thoughts affect shit. It's what you're dominantly thinking. Okay? Hey, Kim, I've been manifesting my SP since summer, but doubt keep creeping up. I recorded my manifestations to listen to them whilst I fall asleep. Any extra tips, girlie? Love you. Love you too. Okay. Doubts keep creeping up. Okay. So are you affirming or visualizing? Either way, when you have those doubtful thoughts, I am telling, listen, first of all, we don't have to fucking flip every fucking thought. And I know that's probably contrary to what you hear all over the place, but who the fuck's got time to fucking flip 60,000 fucking thoughts a day? You know what I'm saying? It's just where you are dominantly marinating. So if you're letting those doubts hang out for a really long time with you throughout your day, what you dominantly marinate in is what we manifest. Yes? See what I'm saying? So my tips for you would be, don't allow yourself to fucking marinate in doubtful thoughts. When they come up, either start affirming or start talking yourself down. Like, you don't fucking live here anymore. To that doubt. You don't fucking live here anymore, okay? I'm the fucking opera in power. I get what I want, and that's that. And I have nothing to worry about because it's done. And by it's done, I mean it's done in here. It's done in the inside, right? Do people understand that? When we say it's done, it's created, it means it's created in here, in our subconscious, right? It's already done. It's just like in the midst of coming and appearing in the 3D for you, but it's already done. It's created. So start fucking talking to yourself. Sometimes we do gotta be a little fucking disciplined. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice. Marinate in the good shit, not in the yucky shit. Does the visualization have an impact on the manifestation if it isn't clear? Blow your father. Is it Talia? Talia Flower? I'm gonna tell you no, because my visuals are not picture perfect, like TV quality. It is not. They are hazy, sometimes blurry. They are not picture perfect. So no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Wendy Ramirez, hello, hello. Woke up feeling super confident today after speaking to you ladies last night. Love it, Wendy. Love it. You got this, girl. You do. Does the reprogramming happens mainly during sleep? Is it as efficient as when it's done during daytime? I mean, should I affirm when I am awake or my subconscious won't accept and remind me of my 3D? As far as affirmations playing at night, yes, that's the best time because your conscious mind is out of the fucking way so that the shitty thoughts can't be popping up, right? So yeah, but no, reprogramming is happening all the time. I don't believe that it's just at nighttime. No. So hence why we don't want to marinate in shitty thoughts during the day. You don't have to fucking affirm all fucking day long. You don't have to do that. But you also cannot be just swimming in the pools of shit all day long either. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Is it as efficient as when it's done during the daytime? Honestly, I think it's more efficient to listen to an affirmation tape at night because this is how I like to say it, you are out of the way. So it's all like being soaked in by the subconscious. There is no conscious shitty ass thoughts going along with it. We're not in the way. We don't get in the fucking way. See what I'm saying? But there is still shit going on during your waking hours as well. Hence why we have to be aware of where our mind is. Does that make sense? I hope. I heard my SP met someone. I know it won't last. The 3D sucks. We don't give a fuck, right? We don't give a fuck. It's not existent in your world. We're not giving that any kind of fucking attention. You've got the right attitude, but we're not even giving that an ounce of attention so it can get out of your awareness and then nothing more with it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone watch Ebbs Apply Kim's revision vid. It's helped me so much. I love it, Super Saiyan. Kim, I've been affirming for 2 months, and it seems like I'm always affirming the app. I already read that one. He's figured how to ask you to move in with him. It's definitely crossed his mind. Love it. Speaking the truth, Kim. Yeah, thanks, Jamie. I love you, Jamie. I don't exactly know what I want with my SP at the moment. That's why I am manifesting texts and then seeing each other. And I think it will help me decide if I want to be with him or not. That's perfectly fine, Mel Berry. That's basically manifesting in steps. And that is exactly what I did when I first met my SP, my current SP. So that's fine. I've been lazy with my affirming lately, but last week I started saying my SP is constantly texting me and wanting to talk every night. I got 2 days last week and this week that he talked more. Love it, Kate Tyler. Still affirming too. Good. Good, good, good. Kim, can imagining or daydreaming manifest things for me in my SP? Well, imagine, I mean, the power's in your imagination, right? But yeah, I believe so. It's like visualizing. So I'm going to say yes. I know some people out there are against the whole daydreaming, saying daydreaming doesn't manifest, but I disagree with that. I do. I think daydreaming is a good thing. You know what I mean? So I'm going to say yes. Kim, I've been affirming for, oh my Lord. I already read that one. Let's fucking repeat. My SP said that he would never come back. He's now crazy in love with me. Love it, gorgeous queen. Love it. So I love to visualize and did amazing for weeks last month. I realized I was worried about timing. So I've been focused on self-concept. My question is, what happens to all the great work I put in? It's not like, it's like this. It's not like it goes away because you stop doing it. It still has the momentum. So don't think that everything's in the toilet because you've started to focus on just your self-concept. Still out there, still at play. Think of it like that. It doesn't, kind of like this. You know how when, like, say you've been working on a manifestation and then you have a shitty day and you have a meltdown, you spiral, you blah, blah, blah. It's not like you start back to the drawing board. We start back at the beginning of the race. No, you're still at where you left off. That's why I use that like Amazon truck example, that all your work doesn't go out the fucking window because you have a spiral moment, you have a bad day, or you decide to only focus on self-concept. You know, the manifestation is still in the Amazon van on its way to you. See what I'm saying? Hello, Scorpio moon. Hi, Carrie Merritt. Hello, hello. Reminder to self, send you an email about another card. You got it, Kristen. Kim, are you surprised how busy you are with coaching? Yes. Yes, I am. Extremely. I'm happy. I'm loving it. Very surprised. I didn't know what to expect. I kind of, well, you know, that's not true. I didn't know. When I say I didn't know what to expect, I just never thought it would be, it's busy. If that makes sense. I didn't think it would be like that. You know, I thought it would be like maybe a percentage of my subscribers, like a small percentage. It's not. At least the emails aren't. It's a lot more, but I love it. So it still makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm very shocked, but appreciative of it. Very much so. Don't forget to give Kim's video a like. Thank you, Kyle. Fucking love you, Kyle Harvey. Thank you for the encouraging text last night. I know I got this. Fuck yeah, you do, Brittany fucking Goss. Yeah, you fucking got this. No questions. Bonsoir, Kimberly, from France. I love France. I love the French language. I took French in school. I don't remember much of it, but I took French, so I love it. I'm in a very low state right now. Why? I just discovered that my SP has a girlfriend. So fucking what? Please, any advice to deal with this and get rid of the 3D part? Thank you. Yes, we don't give a fuck, okay? Third parties don't mean shit. I know they, in the moment when you're experiencing it or first discovering it, it can be extremely upsetting and painful. I get that, right? Very, very like a distraught feeling. I get it. But what I can promise you is it doesn't mean you're not going to get your specific person. Doesn't mean you're not going to get your shit. Third parties don't have to mean diddly fucking squat. They don't. And the quicker you remove them from your awareness, which I know is difficult, especially when it's a painful situation. I get it. But I'm telling you, the less focus, the less attention you give the third party, the quicker it will go away. I promise. So the less focus. So we're not going to check the 3D. We're not going to check social media. We're not going to do anything deliberately looking for the third party, right? We're not going to do any of that because we are going to get rid of a bitch, okay? You can fucking do it. There's so many people out there that have successfully done it. You can do it, okay? You can fucking do it. Don't give up. Don't think this is the end of the world. I know it hurts, but I'm telling you, it means shit. It means shit. It's a manifestation of previous thoughts. You might not have thought exactly about a third party, but some negative thoughts existed somewhere. And now it manifested. So fucking what? You can fucking do it. Start working on your self-concept. You can still, affirm or visualize for your specific person. You can still do all that, but get on your self-concept. You got this. I'm telling you, it can be done. Okay, so do your best to not be upset or get the tears out, get it over with. Get yourself back up, get back on your manifestation game, and you'll be fine. I'm telling you. Okay? Whether you're an affirmer or a visualizer, get your mind back to exactly what you want to manifest or revise this fucking scenario. Fucking revise it. And by revise, I mean eliminate this even happened. Go back and revise the very moment you discovered this third party and revise it away as if it never happened. Or listen, if you're someone who has had experience in other relationships where third parties are something you see a lot of, then somewhere, this inner belief started with you somewhere. It might have been in your childhood. Most people will tell you, if you know the root of where this started, go right to that and revise that. If that's too difficult, if that's too overwhelming, then start slow and let's think of the first person that you were with in a relationship that cheated on you. Go back to that, revise that, so the butterfly ripple effect can start taking, hold in your 3D. So you have lots of options. It's not the end of the world for you. It's not. Okay? Any advice on how to go through an effective purge? I'm assuming you're asking me like how to handle it or how to deal with the purge, I think. And if that's what you are, it's to know that whatever's happening around you, that you are thinking you're experiencing a purge. Same thing I've been saying all night. 3D doesn't mean shit. Don't start falling apart. Don't start rolling backwards. Don't start giving up. Okay? You've been doing this fucking work. Why would we do this work? And then because one fucking fart in your reality happens, we're going to give up and roll backwards? No. You're going to persist through, right? You're going to persist. Whatever your manifestation game is, you're going to keep doing what you're doing. You're not going to give up. And you're going to tell yourself how whatever's happening doesn't mean fucking shit. You are the operant power in your reality, and you're going to get your manifestations. There's nothing to worry about. It's already done. It's created. It's yours. Who gives a shit what's here today? We don't care. 3D does not matter. The 3D does not mean you cannot have what you want. That's what you're going to do. Okay? Been affirming for SP and got invited to party at his house this weekend after hearing a song he sings to me that I've only ever heard from him. Love it. Does everyone listen to affirmations that night? Good question, Sandra. I'm wondering what everybody will answer to that question. I know I do. I do. Am I perfect and do it every single night? No, sometimes I forget. Not that I forget, or sometimes I fall asleep too early. I'm not going to lie, especially like in October, certain nights, I like to watch Halloween Town from the Disney Channel. I like that to play while I'm sleeping. I know that sounds fucked up, but I love that movie. I know I'm corny, right? I don't care. I fucking love Halloween Town. I love October. I love Halloween. Halloween is my fucking favorite. I love Christmas too. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love Christmas. And I get just as excited for Christmas. But Halloween's my bitch. Okay? And Halloween Town reminds me of when my kid was little. And we would sit, home, turn all the lights off and put all, the pumpkins on. And we'd watch stuff and eat popcorn. So sometimes I like to fall asleep to Halloween Town. I'll probably be more back listening to my affirmations every night once October's over. You know what I'm saying? I kept having the extreme urge. Oh, damn it. This thing fucking refreshes on me and I lose my place. Hold on. Damn it. Then I get depressed to see how far back I am. Ooh. No, I did get it. I did get it. Okay. Okay. Well, this fucking thing will only let me go as far back to. It's not letting me scroll back any further. So, username bitch is that person's comment is as far as back as I can find. And I love that your username is bitch. You know what I'm saying? What are your cute little pillows say, Kim? I'll show you, Jamie. Hold on. Let's waste time looking at my pillows. Okay, first one is Sleepy Hollows, Dead, and Breakfast. Please book ahead. See what I'm saying? And then we have Trick or Treat. And then hold on. This one says Happy Halloween. And this one is Salem Broom Co. Finest quality enchanted. Well, I'm not sure what that said. I think that says enchanted besoms, but I don't know what the fuck besoms is. Anybody know what that word is? My poop is like, what the fuck are you doing? Huh, Poop? You're being so good tonight. Isn't Poop being so good tonight? Come here. Come here. She's being such a good girl. Let me give her a treat. Hold on. You're being so good. I'm so proud of you. You're being such a good girl. Here you go. Good girl. Yes, you're such a good girl. Okay, so how was that? Did you like the pillows? She is being the bestest girl, Kristen, isn't she? It's fucking rare. Let's all celebrate, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have said that. Besom means broom. Thank you, MM. Fucking thank you. I did not know that. I just learned something. Ew, was there something creepy in my fucking... I'm sorry. You know, sometimes I see weird shit in these sliding glass doors that I do get freaked out. I'm just gonna lie. I thought it said bosoms at first too, Sandra. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, okay. So, whoever bitches. Hi, Lisa. I miss you. I miss you, Lisa. Okay. Yeah, I can only scroll back as far as bitch. Literally. Kristen, I thought it was bosoms too. Thank you, Benita. Aren't they? I got them from Amazon. They're just covers, though. The pillows actually came with the couch. All right. Can I like manifest a new family that's fuckingly nice and rich? Because I don't even know where to start with this. My current fam is a pain in the ass. I like you already, bitch. All right, you're making me laugh. Yeah, you can. Listen, I'm the person that's going to say yes to just about anything. I believe anything is possible. We're limitless beings. You can fucking manifest whatever you believe you can. Whatever you believe you can. Okay? So get your mind dominantly in the space of you having a new family. Or recreate your family. Revise that your family are millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Recreate them. Start seeing them as the new versions. The versions that you prefer. But yeah, it's possible. Guys, stop repeating old stories. Stop talking about circumstances. And stop giving 3-piece power. Own your power and stop it. You're holding yourself back. That was Brienne. That was my impression of Brienne. Actually, I would have talked 50 fucking times faster. That would have been a perfect Brienne. At least birds before land proves you are doing something. Yes, love that. I've been affirming since last week and only 2 days. I already read this. Sorry. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe this isn't. Wait. I've been affirming since last week and only 2 days. Once last week and this week, my SP talked to me more and still affirming. Not hearing much other than that. Is that normal? Been affirming since last week and only 2 days. Yes, it's normal. But like, all right. if things start to slow down, you don't slow down though. You keep persisting no matter what's going on, right? No matter what we see in the 3D, we persist with what we're doing. See what I'm saying? We don't give up on our manifestation game, okay? Isn't life heavenly? Yes. Yes, you always have the nicest little comments. You know that? Kim looking like a snack. All right, Ben fucked up. Love you. Thank you very much. Tarot and psychics have honestly done me so much damage. Sometimes I fall and consult them, but it never helps. I hear you. And I think a lot of people have been in that spot. I think a lot of people. So you are definitely not alone in that, Christina. Preach, sister. Circumstances do not matter. Stop talking about them. That was Brienne. Get it, B. Kim, don't know what wrong. Yesterday I was feeling pretty calm. Today I'm back and forth between feeling angry and frustrated. Still affirming, scripting, and revising. Good girl. And let me just say this. If you're revising, it can be normal to have, this with emotions when doing revision. It doesn't happen every time, but it is normal. So that could be something. Persist through. Don't you give up, Deaking. You keep moving along, okay? You can fucking do this. Don't be giving up. All right? Oh my God, Lisa, wait a minute. Kim, your new digs have created a beautiful, youthful glow and you look lovely on cam. Lisa, I fucking love you, okay? Fucking love you. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. The new digs have brought me alive again, if that's the right way to say it. I feel alive again. You know what I mean? I feel alive. And I think the knowing I manifested it, you know what I mean? I manifested this. I'm proud of it. Does that make sense? I'm fucking proud of this manifestation. You know what I mean? It hurts my brain, Benita. Oh my God, I love you. For some people, it will take more than 2 months to restructure your brain. Haha. We want it faster, but because we want it so much, it can't be ready. I think everybody's journey is different. I think whether you believe in God, source, they gave us, whichever you believe, right? Hello, Princess Manifester. Yeah, God, source, they gave us the power to create within us. Yes, the power to create our experiences, our 3D, everything we want, we can have, right? But I think there's a reason why none of us can say how long your manifestation, my manifestation, I think there's a reason why we don't know how long it's going to take per person, and everyone is different. I think there's a reason for that, because it's not our business to know the how, right? The when, the where, all that shit. There's a reason no one has the honest answer to those questions. I think there's a reason. I don't know the reason. I just think there's a reason. So yeah, some people get things in 2 months. Some people get them in 6 months. Some people it takes a year. Some takes it more than a year. I don't think it always means that that person's doing something wrong. See what I'm saying? I think everybody's journey is different. We all start from somewhere. We are all on our own places on the journey. You know what I'm saying? That's long-winded again. I'm getting talkative. Now I'm coming alive again. Flutist one, thank you very much. I see SP's name every day or hear someone say it. No contact for months. It's overwhelming. Help. What should I do? Thanks, Kim. Okay. You're seeing their name every day or you hear someone say your SP's name. Listen, some people will tell you that those are signs. I don't think they're signs. I think they're birds before land. I do. I think I don't care about the signs. You know what I'm saying? I think everything's birds before land. It's all based from your thoughts and what you're doing, what your manifestation game is. That's why you're seeing it. It's projecting. You're hearing it. It's coming out into your reality. So I say it's birds before land. That's my opinion. Okay. So obviously your mind has been marinating somewhere correctly that we're seeing and hearing, right? But no contact for months. Also, do I need to remind you that no contact does not mean that nothing's happening in your 3D. Just because you can't see it, just because you're not physically talking to that person, does not mean nothing is going on, right? Law of assumption is always working. Always. There's always something going on. So it could be working on your specific person right now. Remember, we only can see, what is this called? In our field of vision, we can only see so far. But you can't see what's going on inside your specific person's mind. You have no idea what's going on, what thoughts they're getting. But what you do have is control to give them thoughts, which is your affirmations, your inner conversations. You have control to give them their thoughts. So start having some more inner conversations. Have a conversation with your specific person. Some people even hear, if they've heard their specific person's voice before, sometimes people even hear them responding. I know I got a couple people in my membership group who have experienced hearing the response. Like they have a full-on conversation with their person and they hear that their person say the things that they want to hear from them back in their mind. Have those kind of conversations with them. Tell them what they're thinking about you. You know you love me. You know you want me. You know you want to be with me. You know I'm the best thing to ever fucking happen to you. You know you think of me every fucking day. Talk to them. Tell them what they're thinking. That's what I'm going to suggest you do. And also, I will tell anybody that there's always revision. There's always the opportunity of revision. I don't know your exact scenario. So if there is any history, a past story with your specific person, you could always revise some of your experiences. Revise them to your benefit. And watch the ripple effect, the 3D, right? Or the butterfly effect happen in your reality. So that's my suggestion, okay? But what I would like you to do is don't think you're doing something wrong. Don't tell yourself that you must be doing something wrong. You're always doing something right. You're always on the right path. That's where your mind should be, okay? I hope that helps. The 3P is dead. Stop talking about them. Dead, dead, dead. I love Brienne. Tips on manifesting complete appearance change. Whether you affirm or visualize, if you visualize, obviously see yourself in the new version or whatever changes. You're welcome, Flutus. Visualize the change already, having effect. Past tense, meaning like it's already done. Or affirm, same way, past tense. My advice to you is when you get up in the morning, don't hop in front of a mirror and start pointing out, oh, that hasn't fucking changed yet. Like say you're trying to change your nose. My nose is still the fucking same, right? We don't want to do that. We don't want to get in the mirror and start making an asshole of ourselves and start ripping our dreams apart. You know what I mean? Treat the mirror like you would checking social media. We don't need to check that shit, right? You can check your nose, make sure there's no boogers in it. But other than that, we're not going to hang out and keep looking at it and pointing out everything we don't fucking like. We're not going to keep reaffirming that our shit ain't here yet. Same exact thing. It's no different than any other manifestation. But I can tell you, okay, it's totally possible to change your appearance. I have a person in my group. I don't know if she's still on here. If Benita is still here, Benita totally changed her fucking nose. Gave herself a brand new fucking nose. Okay? Period. Mic drop. She did it. So it's totally fucking possible. Okay? So that's my advice to you. How have you guys pulled yourself out of a depression, anxiety, affirming against it, and sometimes make me feel frustrated? Thank you. Well, first of all, I'm sure everybody has their own experiences, how they've gotten themselves out of it. As far as myself, and yes, I've experienced that. I used to affirm, I don't have to do it as much anymore, but I would affirm, I'm I'm always safe and secure. It is always safe and secure. I'm telling you those because those are my favorite to say when something's bothering me. So it's always safe and secure for me to believe that my anxiety is gone. I would say things like that, or my depression is gone. But I will tell you, I was not hard on myself. I was not hard on myself. If I was feeling down, depressed, like I wanted to cry, I would let the fucking tears come. I would get them out of my system. I would cry things out. I would not beat myself up, right? You can't force yourself into a good mood, but what you can do is be aware of your thoughts. So just because we're having a shit day, a low energy day where we're just, everything just feels like, right? We still can control where we're going with our minds. So that is something I would try to do. And I'm saying to you, I think you should try to do, right? The idea is to always get yourself back to being centered, or what is Dylan? Dylan always uses stabilize. I think he's stabilize, right? The idea is to get yourself back to center. So don't beat yourself up. If you're having fucking a shitty day, you're feeling down, if you got anxiety, chill. Don't start panicking or worrying that you're ruining your manifestation because you're feeling like that. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Any work that you've done as far as if you've been affirming, if you've been visualizing, none of that goes out the door because you're feeling down, right? Everything's still waiting for you. But honestly, depending on what I was feeling depressed about, if it was over like your SP or manifesting, I like to look at the things I've already manifested. That usually will start bringing me up a little bit. Look at all what you already have manifested. And then others like success stories. And sometimes it's fucking sleeping. It's forcing myself to fucking take a goddamn nap and just fucking relax, right? And entirely fuck the 3D. And I don't mean like ignoring what's going on around you. I mean, fuck the 3D. Tune the world out and take a goddamn break. That is helpful too. And I know some people do breath work, and I think Teresa from my group just said breath work too. Breath work, which Dylan, I believe, also talks about. But don't beat yourself up, okay? We don't need to be perfect to manifest. Keep that in your mind as well. You don't have to be in a good mood all the time to manifest. Okay? Even the positive tarot readings don't manifest, so that confuses me as well. Yeah, I just don't. I just don't. I don't have judgments on people who want to do the tarot. I just don't. I don't utilize them. So even the positive tarot readings, when they don't manifest, that would be no different than, where your mind is at. Like, all right, so, like using tarot as a placebo, which some people do, which hey, if it's going to help you fucking manifest, fine. Meaning you hear a reading, you like what you hear, and you marinate on that. You keep thinking about the good things you got out of your reading, right? That's the same thing as where's your mind going when you're fucking manifesting? Where your mind is going when you are, throughout your day, whether you're affirming or visualizing. It's no different. So if your mind is still in a place it shouldn't be, doesn't matter what the good tarot reading was. See what I'm saying? It's kind of the same. It's the same thing as affirming and visualizing. If you're going to utilize the tarot as the placebo, you still have to be aware of where your mind is, where it's going, where it's dominantly. I'm the tarot reading bitch. I recorded my affirmations and listened to them every night. I try to persist, but I get really insecure when it comes to manifesting my SP. Do you have any tips, Kim? Thank you. Well, I'm the tarot reading bitch. Does that mean that you fucking get a lot of tarot readings? Is that what you're telling me? That's you fucking looking outside of yourself. Number one, stop fucking relying on the 3D for validation of your manifestation. What other things have you manifested? What other things have you manifested? Think about any previous manifestations. You're welcome, Christina. What other things have you manifested? So if you have some type of proof that manifestation has worked for you, why would the SP be the one category that would not work? Why would that just be the one spot that wouldn't work? It will work. It will work. You got all these other people manifesting their SPs. Why are you going to be the only one who can't? I don't know. Maybe because you're still giving them fucking free will. Maybe you think that they still have option. No. If they're showing up in a way you don't like, it's because you are still seeing them as the version you don't fucking like. Listen, when we want our SPs to change, we want them to become this, maybe, and maybe you dated this person before and they were lovely in the beginning and you want them to be lovely again. Well, you have to see them that way first. It starts within us first. You know what I'm saying? So you have to see them as the version that you prefer first. And that means when they show up not acting like that fucking version, we have to choose to not even fucking acknowledge it. Like we don't give a fuck the 3D, and still see them as the version you prefer. It can be tough, yes, but you can fucking do it. You can fucking do it. We don't need anything in the 3D to validate whether we can have our fucking manifestations. The fucking 3D doesn't motherfucking matter. Ever. Ever. Okay? Fuck. Hello, DFP79. How are you? What are some affirmations I could use for my SP whom I've never talked to before and they're considered quiet and not the first one to talk to someone? Okay, first of all, let me just say this. When you say they're considered, I'm thinking two things. Number one, is this a celebrity? And number two, what matters is how or what you consider them to be, right? So if you are saying and now assuming, right, because you are essentially affirming that they're quiet and not the first one to talk to someone, you are the one that is creating how they're going to be in interacting with you. So if you, let me just give you a fucking example, okay? It's easier if I give you a fucking example. I used to fucking say all the fucking time that my SP is a workaholic. 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 And then I was fucking shocked when he was a workaholic. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We determine how they show up. I know it doesn't feel that way. I know it. But it's like a fucking cocktail. Your thoughts, inner beliefs, and your assumptions of the person. So if you are already seeing them as a person that's going to not make or not come and talk to somebody first, and they're quiet and they're all this shit, no, it starts with you first. We got to see them as someone who would come up and talk to you first. Someone who is not quiet and who does want to talk to you. We have to see them like that. Okay? Yeah, Via. I did the same shit. Always busy, workaholic. I did the same thing. So I didn't manifest what I fucking wanted in that scenario. I had to fucking rework all that shit, which I did. But it took me a while. I didn't listen to my own advice. I'm not afraid to tell on myself when I fuck up. I just share it. Why not? I share my fuck ups so you can learn from them and not do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do my mistakes. But what are some affirmations I could use for my SP? Listen, I'm not sure. Are you asking me for affirmations to make them not quiet and so that they will talk to you? Or just so that you can meet them? Because if it's just to meet them, just fucking... Affirmations have to be natural to you. So I can give you affirmations. Yes, I can give you examples, but they have to sound natural to you. So you're going to want to reword them to what feels normal, natural to you, right? But I like to affirm in past tense as if it's already happened. So I'm kind of assuming this might be a celebrity SP. I don't know. That's what my gut's telling me, and I'm just going with it. So we'll use Jason Momoa, okay? Don't know Jason Momoa in my 3D right now. I don't. We don't know each other. I know who he is. But the idea of manifesting somebody we don't know is to not treat them like they are above us, meaning just, if they are a celebrity, okay? We put them on that higher pedestal when they're celebrities. We are the ones that make it so it's hard. We feel it's hard to manifest them because they're so out of reach because they're a celebrity. Fuck that. They are just people. They are no different than the SP living next door. You see what I'm saying? So I would just affirm Jason Momoa is head over heels in fucking love with me. Jason Momoa loves being with me. He's loyal and faithful to me. Jason Momoa fucking loves me. That's exactly what I would do. But word it so it sounds natural to you. But as far as the quiet and the first to talk to someone shit, now get that right out of your fucking head. No, they're super talkative. They love talking to you. See them as that version. Okay? They say no, you revise yes. Yes, Brienne. So definitely not a celebrity, huh? I only see them twice in a day for a few seconds in the hall. That's okay. That does not matter. Doesn't matter how often you see them, right? Just affirm, past tense, like it's already happened. That person is head over heels in love with you. They love being in a relationship with you. They're head over heels in love with you. Just be thinking, affirming that. And then a logical, natural, believable bridge of events will occur for you two to connect. It'll happen. Oh my God. Frostbitten reads. Honestly, it hurts mine too, Brienne. That means her brain, because that's what Brienne's at. I fucking love Benita. How to stop checking the 3D. Trying to break out of this bad habit, but I noticed I'm getting frustrated when I try to stop doing these kind of self-sabotaging behaviors. Charlene, I love your honesty. I love that you know it's self-sabotaging too. I love that. I love that you owned it in your fucking comment. I love it. Okay? How to stop checking the 3D? Basically, it starts with a little fucking discipline. Honestly, it starts with some fucking discipline. You need to wake up tomorrow and decide, I'm not fucking with the 3D anymore, because the 3D is old fucking news. The 3D is, past thoughts. It's a manifestation of the fucking past. So what's happening right now in this moment doesn't fucking actually matter. It doesn't. It's previous thoughts. What matters is your thought right now, right in this moment, right now. This thought right now that you're having right now is your future. So what matters is that right now, because that's what you've got full control on right now. So what the fuck do we need to check the 3D for? Why do we need to check anybody's fucking social media? Why do we got to do that? Why? Why do we got to check the social media? For fucking what? Validation of what? Why do we need it? If we're the operant powers, we're the ones in fucking charge. Why the fuck do I need to check shit? I don't need to check shit. I'm the one fucking calling all the shots. I make the fucking rules. I don't need to check dick. Everything's going to roll out the way I want. Yeah, I'm the GOAT. Yeah, I like that. I'm the GOAT. I decide what the fuck's going on. I don't need to validate shit in the 3D. That's the mindset you kind of got to get into. I don't give a fuck what Facebook fucking says. I don't fucking care. Because it's old shit. It's old shit. Unimportant old shit. I care about what I'm getting. I care about getting what I fucking want. And I don't want anything getting into my mind that's going to fucking cock block something for me. Because I'm the boss and I want my shit. That's the attitude you got to take. I don't care. You do have to get fucking cocky a little bit sometimes. And know your fucking power. Okay? Does that help? What do you benefit by checking the 3D, checking social media? What do you benefit? Honestly, what do you benefit from it? Nothing. Nothing. I think sometimes people want, the way Kim uses the word dick in sentences flow so naturally, and it makes me laugh every single time. Love you, Wendy. Yeah, you know, I'm just saying. No, but seriously, why the fuck do we need to worry about the 3D? Why? Don't get me wrong. I know we live in it and it's hard to like, you know, just fucking let it go. Especially when something fucking shows up we don't like. I get it. I do. I'm human still. But when you think of the scheme of things, of how things are really rolling out for us, it's us in charge. It's us, right? You're in charge of your reality. I'm in charge of mine. And I know that it's my subconscious, my fucking mind. I'm calling the shots of what's going on. So why in the fuck do I give a fuck what Facebook says? What do I care? If I don't like anything I see, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't fucking care. I get to change whatever I want because I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I get what I want. Always. Period. What? Now, I'm slapping it right out of you, Charlene. Fuck it. Fuck it. Poking the 3D, doing shit in the 3D. What fucking for? If I'm the fucking boss and I always get what I want and I'm creating everything around me, why do I have to be bothered with fucking with the 3D? What for? I'm above all that. I'm the fucking queen here, right? I'm the fucking queen. I don't have to poke dick. See what I'm saying? That's the attitude you gotta have. We don't fucking care about the 3D ever. We don't care because we're busy getting what we want, okay? I'm busy over here manifesting whatever the fuck I want whenever I fucking want. That's the attitude. Get a little sass. You know what I'm saying? A little sassiness. I really want to manifest a MacBook. Then fucking visualize or affirm that you got that fucking MacBook, bitch. You can do this, Sandra. Hitman Thornton. Thank you very much. Hitman. Did I put it up yet? I think I recorded a video. Finally, I think I got the video right. I think. Way back when you asked me to do a manipulating the 3D, I think I put up a video, but after I put it up, I felt like, you know, that wasn't good enough. And I think I may have finally fucking created the right video that you wanted to that fucking question. I know that's not what your super chat says, but I'm just telling you. I think I finally did it. I'll be putting it up soon, but it was for you. Anyway, okay. Mistress, a week ago, I was contacted for a gig last minute, but I wasn't available at the time. What the fuck? Well, what the fuck? Why weren't you fucking available? All right, it's like this. We're going to call that a motherfucking birds before land, Hitman. That is a birds before land. You weren't available to do it. You could not do it in that moment, but it was still some sort of a manifestation. It was, now listen, I'm not someone that likens to the whole partial manifestation thing. No, there is your manifestation or not, period. Okay, no partials up in this bitch. We don't half-ass nothing. So when it's not your full manifestation that you're experiencing and loving, then it's birds before land. Okay? So we're going to call that your birds before land. So do not change what you're doing. Persist. Persist. I know you've been persistent for a while. You're going to keep fucking persisting, okay? Fucking sis. Keep doing what you're doing and you will get the full manifestation where you get to actually perform at the gig. Okay? Because offers come into you all the fucking time. That's the attitude we have to have. You're constantly booked. You're constantly asked to do gigs or for bookings, right? People beg for you to show up and perform. So it's a birds before land. That's the meaning we're giving it. That's that. And you're going to persist on doing what you've been doing. Okay? Okay? Does that make sense? But we're not going to do the what the fucks. We're not going to do any of that. It's birds before land. It's a good thing. That means your manifestation is still coming, period. Okay? Love it. Good. I am. Yes. Love it. While I was watching this, I visualized him reaching out and he just snapped me. Oh my fucking God. Love it, Gwyneth. Love it. Jamie, fuck that 3D. Exactly. Had to jump off. Second guy called. Got told he loved me again. Love it, Hillary. Hold on. Fuck the 3D. Yes, Wendy. Stop calling shit no contact. Exactly, Brianne. The 3D is dick. Kim, you are hilarious. Thanks, Sandra. Exactly. Stop saying you're a no contact. That's affirmation. Stop saying they're ghosting you because that's an affirmation. Exactly, Jamie. Love it. Kimberly, I love the version of me you are. Love it. Wonderfully said, by the way. Time is not linear. It has no meaning. Exactly. Bonita, Frostbitten reads. Yes. Yes. I know that's a concept that not everybody can like get their mind around. I get it. But really, everything's happening all at once. Your past is literally happening right now still, right? That's why we can revise that shit. It's fucking amazing. Also, you changed my life, Kim. Thank you, Rachel. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. But you do all the work, man. You peeps do the work. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I haven't fucking really, I've been putting off a success stories video for only because I feel like success stories are good for encouraging people. So like people can see it, if they're trying to manifest something, there's good, somebody else did it. But sometimes I feel like, don't all come for me, but sometimes I feel the success story videos are like from the coach, like, oh, look at how all these people listen to me and they're getting what they want. I don't think I should get credit when you manifest, if that makes sense. Because I didn't do the work for you. You did the work to get the manifestation. All I did was sit in a corner and scream at you a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But you manifested. You did it. I didn't. See what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I've kind of pushed off. But I'm going to do it only because Jamie will verbally destroy me if I don't get a success story video up. So I'm going to. But that is the reason why I do avoid them. Because it feels awkward. Like, oh, look who all these success stories people on my channel have gotten. I didn't manifest for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Look how long it took me to accept the word coach too, though. Yeah. I'm just one of them people. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Hey, I'm meeting up with an old friend to catch up. Can I talk about SP as though I'm living in the end as a way of affirming? Yes. She doesn't know he into things. Yeah, absolutely, you can do that. D Pond. Yeah. Kim, shut it. You deserve credit. Oh, fucking Brienne. I love you. But yeah, D Pond, yes. Yes. God damn it, Kim. I love success story. I know you're the only fucking reason why I do it. I'm going to do it. And you do a damn good job at screaming at us. I love you too, Dory. We love a humble queen. Oh, thanks, Wendy. I know. I get embarrassed. I'm going to turn red. All right. Back to D Pond. Yeah, we owe, especially people that like you're friends with that are not into the law of assumption. And this is not to make the law of assumption sound like a cult, but it's like, you don't owe anybody shit. Wait, Kim, you're the trainer at the gym. We do the rest. Yeah. So I don't feel like I deserve that. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna get red in the face here. So, you don't owe anybody anything. Kim, cut your shit. Stop. Psh, Kim, you are our cheerleader and push us right when we need it. Oh my God, I'm gonna start getting, all right. I'm not reading any more of the ones coming in like that. Yeah. When you're talking to people that don't follow the law of assumption, you do not owe them an explanation of what's been honestly going on in your fucking life. Right? If you're trying to manifest a specific person that you're currently not with, but you're manifesting them back, you don't owe anybody else like, yeah, we're not together anymore. You don't fucking have to share that with anyone. And if you have the option, if you've got the balls, I should say, to be like, oh, no, we're happy. Oh, yeah, we're doing great. Everything's fine. Why not? You're affirming everything's fine. Everything's great between you two. That's affirming. For me, I know some people say, well, that's kind of like lying. Yeah, but who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? When you're affirming, right, until you've accepted it, because, right, most of the time when you start affirming, you don't necessarily believe your affirmations. It feels like lying, doesn't it? But it fucking eventually you start believing shit and then it fucking manifests. What's the difference? Why do I gotta tell someone, no, life's been sucking tits. I haven't been getting what I want. Yeah, no, relationships, shit in the bed. Why? That's affirming it. Fuck that. Tell the story about yourself that you want to experience. That's what you can do. Or have the guts to be like, I don't fucking talk about that kind of shit. Thank you very much for asking. But no, next, new subject, bitch, new subject, right? One or the other. If you don't want to fucking straight up lie, then yeah, I don't talk about that shit. Thanks. Next, which I'm totally comfortable in doing. But, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody else. You're affirming when you're talking about yourself regardless. So tell the fucking story that you want to experience. I will use Hitman Thornton as a fucking example, right? With booking gigs. He doesn't have to tell anybody else in his life that I wasn't available for that fucking gig that I was offered, blah, blah. He could fucking straight up be like, oh yeah, and I fucking rocked it. Full fucking house. They begged me to come back. That's the fucking story I would be telling people. Because that's what I want to fucking manifest. Let's affirm that. See what I'm saying? Anyway. Hey, Kim, just wondering, what do I do when I do revision? I feel like I'm lying to myself, like I can't make what happened to be okay. Okay, Maggie. With revision, you can do it one of two ways. I will tell you the way I do it. I prefer to write it down. Rosie, I see you, and I will come back for you. So just to know that I do see your super chat, I'm coming back. I'm just going to answer this question. So if it goes off the screen, don't panic. I know you're there, and I will come back. I utilize revision through scripting. So I like to write down the old memory that I'm going to revise. And I don't write down in detail every fucking nook and cranny that I experienced. I just jot it down like the day asshole dumped me. And then, I'm not talking about my current SB. It might be somebody from the past, right? The day asshole dumped me. And then I will, next to it or underneath it, I will rewrite the experience, and it doesn't have to be from the moment you wake up to the end of the day of your experience. It can be just that fucking moment, right? You tell the version that you want to have happened, so it benefits you. So, no, you mean the day I dumped that dumb motherfucker. It was so wonderful. I got to tell him that I thought he was a bag of shit. Whatever, rewrite it to your benefit, okay? Then you are going to read that at minimum, once or twice a day. I would do more. It's more effective if you do more. Read it a couple of times throughout your day, at minimum for a week. And at the end of the week, if the new version is not coming into your mind, if the old story is the one that keeps popping up, do the same thing, right? I don't mean rewrite it. I'm saying reread it a few times a day for an additional week until that new revised version is the memory you remember. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you say to yourself, well, I feel like I'm lying to myself because, whatever, you feel like you've already experienced it in the past, right? First of all, time's an illusion, but I won't even drag you down that path. I'll just say, what do you mean you're fucking lying to yourself? Do you do affirmations? Do you visualize? What is the fucking difference? When you start initially affirming, do you actually believe the affirmations? Not everybody does, okay? Most of the time when we start fucking affirming, we don't believe a fucking thing we're saying. We feel fucking delusional. What is the difference between that and utilizing revision? You're lying to yourself through the initial affirmations until they start to manifest. So you're lying to yourself about the fucking revision. Who gives a fuck? And think about this. What is the difference between, okay, a memory or a visual, if you're a visualizer? What's the difference between a memory and a visual? There's no fucking difference. It's not like you fly back in time and actually get to re-experience the fucking memory. No, it's just something that pops up in your mind. You can maybe, you know, think of yourself back, like say it's Christmas morning. You can think of yourself sitting on the floor opening presents, but it's still, you're not actually re-experiencing it. See what I'm saying? It's just a little something going on in your mind. It's no different. It's no different. Okay? Revisionisthebomb.com. Especially if you are someone who has difficulty letting go of old stories. Revision can be your fucking best friend. Not kidding. Not kidding. And once that new changed memory, that new event takes hold, there will be a ripple or a butterfly effect. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. All I'm saying is, did you say bag of dicks? I don't even know who Jamie's talking to, but that's all I saw across my screen was bag of dicks. So anyway, when you revise, all these wonderful things will start happening. Ripple effect, butterfly effect, and you're 3D catching up because of the changed past memory. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So fuck the worrying about being lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself when you first start affirming anyway. So what the fuck's the difference, right? Lie's a lie. Who cares? As long as you end up getting what you fucking want in the end, who cares? Okay? Think of it that way. Okay, now I got to go back to, hold on, that super chat, and I'll be back. Oops, hold on. Okay, Rosie, thank you. Kim, you're the best. Can you suggest a routine for 80% self-concept and 20% specific person? Can you say it yelling at me, please? Love you. Why do people want me to yell at them? I just think it's hilarious. Okay. Well, Jesus fucking Christ, Rosie. What the fuck? Okay. Let's just start, okay? A routine. Well, I don't know what your fucking manifestation fucking routine is, Rosie. Okay? So I don't know what you fucking do. Are you a visualizer or are you a fucking affirmer? Okay? So that little nugget of information would have fucking helped. You know what I'm saying? Is that good? Is that good for yelling at you? So, if you're an affirmer, let's do some basic bitch math, okay? If you do both, okay. No, that's Diana. That's somebody else answering that fucking question. Jesus, just threw me off. All right, listen, okay? If you've got 10 fucking affirmations, what's 80% of 10? 8. So you would do 8 self-concept affirmations and 2 for your specific person. So if you have 20 affirmations, you're going to double those numbers. 16 and 4. See what I'm saying? Yes. Yes, Teresa, basic bitch math. Okay? That's what you're going to fucking do. And when it comes to fucking visualizing, if you're a visualizer, yeah, then most of your fucking time visualizing, if we're going to do 80% self-concept, it's going to be all about you, right? Then you're just going to have a few little moments of specific person. And I don't know how often you fucking visualize, so I can't tell you what 80% of your fucking day is, okay? Was that good? Did I yell at you good enough? Fucking Rosie. Just know this. No matter what the fuck you're manifesting, the main focus, okay? The main attraction is you, right? In my reality, it's me. I do visualization before sleeping for SP and self-concept sleeping affirmations. Well, there you go. Basic bitch right there, Rosie. If you're playing self-concept affirmations while you're fucking sleeping, I'm assuming that you're going to be sleeping longer than your fucking visualization before you fall asleep. So mic drop, boom, done. You're done, okay? You gotta fucking handle it. What more do you want? But I hope that throughout your day, you're being aware of where your fucking mind is going. Okay, Rosie? Okay? You told me to yell at you. I wouldn't have been so harsh. You told me to. Okay? You are welcome. Okay. Where the fuck was I? Fuck me. How far back was I? Jesus. There is no cookie cutter manifestation journey. Don't base yours off of someone else. We all have different stories and resistance to work through. Work on you and trust it will happen. Yes. Kim is a badass manifesting bitch. I love you, bad kitty. Scorpio moon, nothing. I'm sure you meant the word has instead of gas. Nothing has. It does say nothing gas. Nothing gas been happening, but I'm sure you meant has instead of gas. Happening for years. The last must be ready for me. Yeah, I would say so. Stop fucking saying nothing's been happening for fucking years. Stop fucking affirming that shit. Stop acknowledging that shit, folk, okay? Stop it. Okay? Can you help me make myself stay on my assumptions? Well, let me ask you something. How the fuck am I going to make you stay on your fucking shit? Am I with you 24 motherfucking 7? No, I am fucking not. That's where the fucking discipline comes in, motherfucker, okay? That's where the discipline comes in. I can't be with you 24/7. You've got to fucking do it. You need to ask yourself, how bad do you want this shit? How bad do you want your manifestation? Do you want it just a little bit? Little bit? Or do you want it really bad? Do you? Do you really, really want it? Then I guess you're going to fucking stay on your shit all day long, aren't you? But I'm not with you to force you to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Kim, me and my SP have never been better. Talking 24/7 there for me and always comforting me when I'm sad, but he hasn't asked to see me yet. Tips. I know he cares, and I've seen small progress. Listen, you're getting fucking amazing movement right now, Princess Manifester. Okay? So what I don't want you to do, okay, is look and see all these wonderful fucking things happening, the movement, right? We're getting great movement. And then we're going to ruin it with the nugget of, but he hasn't asked to see me yet. You're getting fucking movement. Things are going good. You're on the fucking bridge. You're experiencing the bridge of motherfucking incidents. The only tip I fucking have is fucking persist. Okay? Persist. You're getting movement. I'm actually, in this moment, I'm bitch slapping you. I'm bitch slapping. I love that you're acknowledging all the good shit, but the nugget, but he still hasn't asked to see me yet. You're getting fucking movement. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm not going to lie. To me, that's the same thing as someone saying, oh my God, my SP unblocked me, but they haven't liked any of my posts yet. You've been fucking working for how long to be getting this fucking shit? You're getting some fucking movement, and yet we're still fucking complaining. Everything takes place, yes, in a natural, logical, believable. I give all those words so everybody can understand something out of the 3, you know what I'm saying? Natural, logical, believable bridge of incidents to the manifestation. You're currently on your fucking bridge. Will you fucking just love it and stay in the mindset of having your desires? You're currently in receiving mode. Don't fucking cock block it. Don't cock block it by saying, but he hasn't asked to see me yet. Babe, you're there. You see what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Now, I was all fucking proud of you as I started reading that goddamn thing, and then I went with the last fucking sentence. Come on, Princess Manifester. You were almost there. Okay, you persist. You don't change anything you're fucking doing except we're gonna drop that little nugget. But he hasn't asked to see me yet. You're gonna fucking drop that, and you're gonna stop thinking about that because I know you're thinking about that more often. I know you are. I can feel it. You're thinking about that. You got to let that go. We've got movement. We've got movement. Okay? Okay? Missed you guys last week. Did my Facebook Live last week with music. It went awesome. Love it, Gigi Fox. I've been manifesting my husband. I got contact tonight after 6 weeks and 2 days of no contact. I ended up seeing him and his parents. How can I keep my momentum going? By fucking persisting. By fucking persisting. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes? That's how we don't lose momentum. We don't have one fucking 2-minute upset in the 3D and roll backwards and give up and throw our hands up in the air and saying, oh my God, all these wonderful things were happening and now we're having a lull. Now he's acting distant. Now he's doing, no. You fucking persist. We don't give up. Okay? We don't give a fuck what that 3D provides. Unless, of course, it's something juicy and sassy and it makes us happy. Then we can fucking marinate and enjoy every fucking single second of that. But when it's shit we don't want, we do not give a fuck because it does not stop us from getting our manifestation. Okay? So whatever your manifestation game is and that you're getting movement from, you fucking just persist right on through no matter what. Okay? That's what you're going to do. Synchronicities, I'm manifesting my fiance. Yes. I've been doing amazing and been seeing my favorite car everywhere and have no desire to buy. In fact, I love my 2-year-old car. Thoughts? I'm manifesting my fiance. I've been doing amazing and been seeing my favorite car everywhere and have no desire to buy. In fact, I love my 2-year-old car. Thoughts? No, I'm not sure where to go with that one. So you're not manifesting the car? You have no desire to buy the car. You're seeing a car you like. I'm just not sure how that equates to the fiance. I'm not grasping what you were putting down there. Maybe you gotta rewrite that for me. Maybe reword it. Maybe that went right over my head. You know what I'm saying? Angela Simmons, I'm not feeling the connection on that message. Could you maybe word it differently? Perhaps it was above my head. But if you're not manifesting the car, but we're seeing it, is it a sign? What a sign in regards to what, though? If you're not manifesting the car, what's the sign? A sign in regards to what? That's what's over my head, I think. I'm taking full blame, Angela Simmons. I'm saying I don't understand what you're saying. It's over my head. because this is what it sounded like to me. This is why I'm thinking maybe you need to rewrite it differently, because I'm not getting it. To me, I read it like I'm manifesting my fiance, so I'm manifesting my specific person. I keep seeing my favorite car, which for me is a sob arrow. I keep seeing it, but I'm not even interested in purchasing my favorite car. I'm not manifesting it. Is it a sign? Is it a sign of what? That's what I'm not connecting. Is it a sign my manifestation is coming? What's your thoughts on synchronicities? Okay. Well, if you were seeing a synchronicity in regards to your fiance, I would say oui, yes, it would be a synchronicity. But when it's a sign, if I saw a sob arrow driving down the road, because that is my favorite car, okay? My favorite. If I saw a sob arrow driving down the road and I'm manifesting my SP to do something in particular, I would not put the sob arrow in the same cup of tea as my SP. I would not say that that was a synchronicity together. You see what I'm saying? So if you were manifesting a vehicle, and that vehicle is what you see on the road, yeah, synchronicity. So if you're manifesting your fiance and you saw your fiance's name everywhere, that's a synchronicity. And yes, I believe in synchronicities. I do. Like when people see the repeating numbers, that's a synchronicity. See what I'm saying? So essentially, I think I understood your original comment. I did. I just wasn't, We had a moment there, Angela. We had a moment. How did you continue to stay in a good headspace after you've manifested your specific person? Especially after the 2 breakups you experienced and you spoke about. By the way, love you, Kim. Love you too, Jacqueline. And I'm going to tell you right now, manifested 2 breakups, that's a clear-cut answer. My head was not in the right headspace, which is why I scream this to you people. Yes. Okay. My specific person, my SP, love of my life. Okay. Manifested him with the law of assumption. Okay. When I manifested the 2 breakups, my fucking head prior to the breakup was a million, trillion, bazillion, gazillion % totally not where it should have been. Both times. And I was fully fucking aware of where my mind was both times. And I did nothing to change it. I didn't give a fuck. I marinated in shit both fucking times. Which is why the second time I manifested a breakup, I did not cry. I was numb right over. And I shit you not, I am telling you, I knew instantly. I keep saying it. I know I've said it repetitively, but I knew instantly how I did it. And I couldn't have been more annoyed and angry at myself, because here I sit and I tell you guys, don't do this, do this. Make sure you guys do this, don't do this. And I was not following my own fucking advice, which is why I share my breakups. I share what's going on with my SP. Thank the Lord. Okay, thank the Lord. Thank me for getting my fucking shit together, getting my mind back. And as far as how did I do it? How did I continue to stay in a good headspace? Let's just keep it real. I was not always in a good headspace. I had a few, the first breakup, I was oh my God, upset. It was a gut punch, which is why I tell you, I relate, I understand where any of you who are not with your SPs, I get it. Or if you experienced a breakup, I do understand how you feel. The first one was the gut punch. The second one was, Jesus, Kim, get your shit together. Me, Kim, right? So yeah, I still had days after that, I'm talking about breakup 2, where I gave in to the tears at some point, right? I still had days where I was like just fucking down, and honestly more upset with myself more than anything because I know what to do. I know what I should be doing. And I didn't take my own advice, which is why I'm like, my guys, please listen to me because I'm telling you, if you marinate in shit, you are going to manifest shit because that's exactly what I did both times. And then I had to get back up, right? Get back up on my fucking manifestation game and I had to fucking manifest them back. I'm as determined and I am very, very, I don't know if it's cocky to say it, but I'm comfortably telling you my head's in the right spot now because how many times do you need to have that slapped in your fucking face before you realize keep your fucking mind in the right place? It's not that I have, if I obviously there's future things I would love to manifest with my specific person, right? There's always going to be something you're going to want to manifest in a relationship, but it's not like that's always on my mind, right? So you don't always have to have your mind on manifesting. It's about not letting your mind stay in a spot that you don't want manifested. A breakup. Are they cheating? Is this going on? What are they doing? Why haven't they texted back? All the stupid things we think and say to ourselves when our SPs are not showing up right? I'm pretty damn good at not letting my fucking mind go there now because how many times do I need to experience something I don't want to fucking deal with ever again before I realize, okay, I can't marinate in that shit. And it doesn't mean a thought never comes into my mind. It's just I'm fucking good at snagging it now because I don't want to experience it again. I don't want to manifest something I don't want in my reality ever again. I don't want it. I want what I want. I know how to get there. It's about being disciplined. And when I say discipline, after a while, it's not discipline anymore. It becomes habit that you keep your mind in a good spot, that fuck the 3D. That 3D doesn't fucking mean anything. I still, while I was manifesting him back, I still had to get up each day and fuck the 3D. Fuck that 3D. I don't give a fuck what happens today. I wasn't ever lying when I said I would get up and make that fucking declaration to the world. I do not give a fuck what happens today. I do not care. Nothing is getting me off my manifestation game. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I had to stick to it. Did I have moments where I was up and down? Yes. Yes. But I think it's the knowing, okay, you've manifested it twice now. Clearly, better start taking your own fucking advice, Kim. You know what I mean? That's the kind of talk I was having in my mind. But I'll tell you what, it wasn't about being perfect. I still had moments of crying. I still had moments of, the what the fucks. But I knew, okay, I'm not going to marinate here. I'm not staying here. I know I can shift my focus. I know I can do it because I don't want that ever again. See what I'm saying? It's a conversation with yourself. It's talking yourself out of the shitty thought. Do you have to flip every single fucking bad thought you have? No, you don't. It's impossible to flip 60,000 fucking thoughts a day, but you do have control of where you are dominantly. You do. So take my advice because I'm talking from experience. Sorry, I get passionate about it because I don't want everybody to have to experience it the hard way like I do. I want you to avoid the pitfalls. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how much it fucking hurts. I do. When you're in love and you feel like they don't love you, it is gutting. Right? And then you have to remind yourself, wait a minute. I'm the fucking queen or king of this fucking reality. I get to choose what I experience. This isn't what I wanted. It is where my mind was. It is. So I manifested where I was. I don't want that ever again. So here's where I'm going to stay no matter what I see in this fucking 3D. I don't give a fuck. Nothing's throwing me off. Nothing. No matter how upset I get. Doesn't mean I don't have days where I'm fucking angry or upset, but I pick my ass up. I pick my ass up because I have to. Because I refuse to give my power away, to let life just happen. Fuck that. not when I know this stuff works. So for me, it makes it easy for me to shift my focus. But just because I was the hard learner, had to learn the hard way, had to manifest it twice to get my shit together, doesn't mean you guys have to be that. Hence why I screaming this from the rooftops. Listen to me. It matters where you are, your mind. It matters. If you are dominantly in a headspace of shit, you're going to manifest shit. So refocus. But what it isn't is having to be perfect. We don't have to be perfect. Wow, that was long-winded. But I love sharing my story. I am making a video about it because I'm not embarrassed to share my breakups. I'm not. Because we can learn from my fuck ups. So you don't have to be the fuck up. You know what I mean? I'll be the fuck up so you don't have to be. But listen to me. That's how I got it back. Because I decided to finally fucking listen to the advice I give. You know? And I had some great manifestation fucking friends in the manifestation community to fucking scream at me too when it was necessary. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. I'll be your manifesting fucking friend. And I'll scream at you to get your shit together. Okay? But that's Jacqueline. That's what I had to do. Perfect is fucking boring. That's right, Teresa. God, that was long-winded. Sorry. I was crying too, but I boss up. Good. Good. When you revise, how long do you revise before you let it go? When you revise, depending on how you do it, if you're a visualizer or if you're a scripting person, do it. Some people affirm too, by the way. I know some people do some affirmations too. Affirming through the tears, though. Fuck yes. I affirmed through the tears. Just gonna say it. Whatever you're choosing to do, whether it's affirming the revision, scripting the revision, or visualizing the revision, it is revisiting the revised version several times a day for at minimum a week. If the new revised version is not the version you think of first, then continue doing it for another week. Okay? Eventually, the revised version will be the version you think of first. That's when you know it's taken effect. Okay? I'm telling you, inner convos work. I'll do it for my main SP, and my SP2 literally says exactly what I want him to say. Nobody is separate from us. Exactly. Exactly. I had an inner conversation with my SP today. It wasn't a good one though, so I'm having to revise it. So basically you had an inner argument, which I know all about. Trust me. I know all about. It's okay. Just get into doing some inner convos. The good kind, D King. You can do it. Don't stress too much over the inner argument you had today, though. Don't beat yourself up for it. Have the good conversation. See what I'm saying? How to ignore circumstances or the 3D? Christine Chung. How to ignore circumstances or the 3D? How to ignore it is basically, it's a fucking decision. It's a decision on your part. Do I want to continue to manifest shit I don't want? Do I want that? Am I happy with what's going on in the 3D, whatever circumstances you're having? Are you happy? Are you good with what you're experiencing in the 3D? If you're not, then it's a fucking decision today. It's a decision. I don't like what I'm experiencing. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like the circumstance. I'm the fucking king or queen of my reality. So I'm choosing to not give a fuck what's here today, and I'm changing everything. I'm getting what I want. Period. So my mind is going to go solely on what I want to manifest. I don't give a fuck what's happening in the 3D. It's a fucking decision. Maybe mixed with a little bit of discipline. That's how That's how it starts. That's how you start to ignore the 3D. And know this, whatever you've manifested, yes, we are the reasons things manifest. It is not about blaming ourselves, right? Accept that you've manifested it, fucking move on. But ignoring is necessary at some point. It is. If you can't ignore it, you can decide to not give a fuck. You can decide to do that. We all can do that. We don't give a fuck because we don't want more of it. So we're not going to focus and give more life to something we don't want. You can do that. That's how it's done. It's a fucking decision. It's fucking discipline. Okay? Main SP just texted me. Love it, Hillary. How am I such an operant power? Love it. Brittany, I'm a fantastic visualizer and scripter. I've been working on inner conversations lately. I really like the concept, and I think it'll be great to get rid of the inner argument trap. Yes, absolutely. Love it. Can you talk more about changing your state and how to stay there? Yes, I fucking can, Rachel. Yes, I can. Okay, changing your state and how to stay there. Basically, it's like this. All right, first of all, we're changing states moment to moment to moment, right? Every single moment we're changing a state. Can you prolong time in a state? Absolutely. In the state of having our desires, that's the best state to fucking marinate in, right? How do we get there? We think to ourselves, how would we think? How would we feel? How would we interact with our 3D? How would we interact with our specific person if we had our desires? So if you're manifesting a specific person, and we'll use an example of already knowing the specific person, because this is the easiest one, I think, because you already have an idea of what it's like to speak to them, interact with them. Well, how would you interact if you had exactly what you wanted with that person? How would you think and feel? Probably content, happy, feeling loved, all the good, juicy feelings. You would feel like that. How would you feel out towards the world? Because you're living your fucking best life. You're probably in a good fucking mood. You're probably feeling amazing. Yes? You're not worrying about anything. You're not worrying about manifesting your SP to behave a certain way, right? You're already living the life you want to live. So what would it feel like? How would you carry yourself? How would you interact? It's you sit and you think about the answers to those questions, and then you start to live, interact with your 3D as if it's already here, as if you already have your desires. I don't mean faking that the specific person is living with you now. I don't mean the faking. The knowing it's done is about knowing it's done and here it's already created, okay? But you do have a choice to think, I don't have to worry about a fucking thing. My life is fucking amazing because I know I'm getting whatever the fuck I want. I know I know my SP is head over heels in love with me because it's already created in here. It's already done. It's already done. So you would interact, you would carry yourself throughout your day as fucking feeling amazing. See what I'm saying? That's how you get into the state. And you got to think each state has its own experiences, how it relates to things. The state of, we'll just call it basic bitch and not having what you want. That state feels different. It feels, you probably already know what that state feels like, because if you're trying to manifest something, you already know what it's like to not have it. Well, what does it feel like? It feels shitty. Feels like you're working towards something. Feels like you're fucking waiting on shit. You don't have the love you desire. It's not the best fucking feeling in the world, right? Well, now you have it because it's created in here. How do you feel? You feel like a powerful fucking bitch because you got whatever you fucking want. It's an empowering state. It's I don't have to worry about shit state. And you embody that feeling. The knowing it's done. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to stress. You know that you're creating at all times. You know you're the operant power. You know you can get what you want. That's embodying the state. Does that make sense? I hope it did. And how do you stay there? Listen, initially, it's very normal to fall out of the state. It's normal. You do not beat yourself up for that. You do not fucking get angry with yourself. You just get back to, okay, wait a minute. I don't feel fucking amazing. I don't feel like I have my desires. I have probably fallen out of my state, right? So we bring ourselves back. No. I know it's done. I know it's created. I know it's mine. I know I always get what I fucking want. I'm the operant power. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to stress. I have nothing to worry about. It's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Back to being fucking amazing. Get back into the state. See what I'm saying? That makes sense. If not, I do have a video on it. Okay? Cuss me out and tell me he's coming back soon. F-bomb me. I fucking need to hear it. I'm a bad bitch and the best of the best for him. Okay. Sarah everywhere. What the fuck? Why are you even fucking questioning it? Why are you even fucking questioning it? Of course you're the fucking best thing that ever fucking happened to him. What are you fucking worried about? Why are you questioning it? It's fucking done. The reality of you two already fucking together, living your best fucking lives, it's already fucking created, right? It's already created within you. Fucking own it. Are you not the operant power of your fucking reality? What's your fucking problem, Sarah everywhere? Get your mind right, get your thoughts right, and get your fucking shit. Stop fucking worrying about it. Okay? Why does everybody want to be yelled at? Yelled at by me? First time here. I have manifested in the past. Law of assumption is new to me. Thank you for the information. Well, welcome, Adriana. Lovely to meet you. I'm glad you are here. Welcome. You can affirm physical change. I did. My SP once said to me, your fun bags are bigger. Love it, Gigi Fox. Been with SP for 3 months and everything's great. However, I want to be married soon, within a few months. However, my logical brain feels like that can't or won't happen. Can it happen? Yes, it can fucking happen. Anything is possible. We are limitless beings. There is nothing off limits to us. So, are we calling that manifesting on a time crunch? Manifesting by a specific time? I just made a video on that. You should watch that. And I read a very, very direct quote from Neville. I understand when it feels like you have to remember this. Logic doesn't belong here with us. Logic is not really friends with the law of assumption. The only time logic matters is when you're experiencing things in the 3D, your manifestations will show up in a natural, logical way. But it can feel very illogical, the things we're trying to manifest, yes? That's where logic is not our friend. You know what I'm saying? Logic isn't our friend. Logic is only our friend when things are playing out in the 3D, but not on our manifesting side of the house. See? So it can absolutely happen. But if you continue to stay in the mindset that it can't, well, you know how this works. You know what I'm saying? So have some fucking faith. You know manifestation works. Have some fucking faith. And watch my fucking video about time crunch. Okay? How to keep persisting. Love you, Kimberly. Love you too, Mags. How to keep persisting. Well, depending on what you're doing. So if you're an affirmer or a visualizer, we'll just say you are someone who likes to affirm. It means that no matter what you are experiencing in your 3D, it does not stop you from continuing your manifestation game. When I say manifestation game, I mean whatever your daily routine is for manifesting. That's what I call the manifestation game. Whatever yours is, you do not let whatever happens in the 3D shake you from, we don't let anything shake. You stay consistent. Consistency matters. If you want a consistent 3D of the shit you want, then we are consistent with our manifestation game. And we are consistent with making sure our mind is dominantly in the space of having our desires. Okay? But persisting means we don't fucking quit. We don't give up. We might have emotional moments. We get them out. We cry. We do what we got to do. Scream at the world, whatever. We get it over with and we get back to work. "3P literally don't exist in my life anymore. Love it. If I think of my SP with a third party, I imagine physically erasing them and imagining us instead. I don't remember who said to do it, but works so well and fast. Love it. Good affirmations for money, please. Money is the easiest thing for me to manifest. Money is the easiest thing for me to manifest. Whatever the dollar amount it is, add it to this equation. Blah, blah. I make blah, blah dollars every single day. Money flows to me like water. I have so much money I can buy, do, and save whatever I want, whenever I want. I have so much money left over after I pay my bills, I can buy whatever the fuck I want. I'm a multimillionaire. Started using Safe and Secure. It feels so good. Love it, Angela. I love Safe and Secure. It is one of my favorite ones to use. Not gonna lie to you. Money flows to me. I am always attracting money. Love it. Kim, me, my, oh yeah, I read that one. And I yelled at you over that one. This worked fine for fresh breakups, but for years, this is not working. How can you think that there's always, okay. I'm going to read what you wrote, but I don't think you meant what you wrote, but I'm going to read it anyway. This worked fine for fresh breakups, but for years, this is not working. How van you think that there is always November and the November is none and he got married. It's not working for everyone. I'm thinking maybe November was supposed to be movement, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Scorpio moon. Okay. It sounds to me like your mood has gone downhill, Scorpio moon. Okay. You started out in a really good mood. What's going on now that we're downhill, Scorpio moon? What's going on? Okay. I'm envisioning you like at the keyboard and you're just so much. You're not checking your spelling before you send it to me. And then when I read it, I can't fucking understand it. Okay? So the only thing I understood was this worked fine for fresh breakups. He got married. It's not working for everyone. Well, I'm going to summarize you because I'm not sure what the fuck you're asking me. But, okay, sounds like you've gone south. You know what I'm saying? We got to get you back up. And let me just say this, okay? It's not working for everyone. Is a horrible fucking attitude to have when you're trying to fucking manifest. Okay? Horrible. That's the last fucking thing we want to say all the fucking time. It's not working for everyone. It's not working for me. It's not working. Okay. Okay. Here you go. Here's some more not working. Well done. Anything else? What I want to say, is there anything else stupid you want to say? Huh? That is the last fucking thing you want to put out there. It's a fucking affirmation, okay? What the fuck, Scorpio moon? What the fuck? It's not a good attitude. It's not a fucking good attitude. What the fuck is circumstances do not fucking matter? What, just your circumstances, they matter? Yours are the special ones that matter? But everybody else has to just accept circumstances do not matter? But if it's yours, it matters? No. The rules don't change because we're talking about you. Circumstances do not matter. I know. I'm sorry. Shandana, whatever your name. I'm a Scorpio. I know. I'm sorry. My kid's a Scorpio. So, like, listen, this is not about Scorpio. It's in their username. I can't help it. Okay? Bad fucking attitude. Okay, better snap, crackle, pop that shit right on out of here. Because we like to be happy over here. We like to be in a good mood because we know we get what we want. The last thing you want to continuously do is keep saying shit ain't working. Shit's not working. It doesn't work for everyone. That's what it sounds like to me. When I see comments like that, I envision your voices. Doesn't work for everyone. Yeah, it fucking does. If you keep getting nothing in your reality, it's because it's working for you. It is working for you. It works good or bad. So if you consistently say shitty things like, he got married, it's not working for everyone. It's working for you. You're not getting what you want because you keep fucking saying that. So you keep affirming it's not fucking working. Master manifester. Okay? I mean, hello? Ding dong. Anybody there? What's going on? What's going on? Snap, crackle, pop your fucking shit. Okay? Drop the fucking attitude. Okay? Get your fucking focus on what you want to manifest. Get your mind on what you fucking want, not what you don't want. Circumstances do not fucking matter. Why the fuck do you think so many fucking people say circumstances don't matter? Circumstances don't matter. Fuck the 3D. 3D doesn't fucking matter because it doesn't fucking matter. It's the manifestation of your previous thoughts. And let me just say this. How many times I gotta fucking say that the 3D is a motherfucking tattletale of exactly where your fucking mind has been? Okay. Not to mention, you ever heard of fucking revision? I've only talked about it, I don't know how many fucking times I've talked about it tonight alone. You ever heard of fucking revision? Revise that motherfucking shit. Get rid of it. Bye-bye, bitch. That's all. Okay. Okay. Snap, crackle, pop that fucking attitude, Scorpio moon. Okay? Just saying. I swear we're twins or something. We both took French. Don't remember shit. Both love and fall asleep to Halloween Town. You fall asleep to fucking Halloween Town too? Gabriella, I knew there was a connection here. Damn bitch, anything else? I'm sure there's a shit, okay? Okay? Okay, Scorpio moon. So anytime I said Scorpio moon, put your sister's fucking name in there, okay? And let your sister fucking know, okay, that I snap, crackle, popped her ass. Okay? I snap, crackle, popped it. And she better shake that fucking attitude or she's going to keep manifesting shit. Okay? Just saying. I fucking love you, Gabriella. Okay? What does it mean you manifest something you have never affirmed for or thought of? I saw something traumatic on Sunday and yet I never affirmed for it at all. Hold on, I got to reread that. What does it mean? What does it mean? You manifest something you have never affirmed for or thought of. I saw something traumatic on Sunday and yet I never affirmed for it at all. Well, let me just say this. I'm sorry you experienced something traumatic. Not sure what it is. I'm sorry for you. Okay. But let me say this. We manifest consciously and unconsciously. But we manifest through our thoughts, our inner beliefs, and assumptions. But so if there are inner beliefs, which is like old thought patterns that are unchecked, something maybe you're not working on, right? They still unconsciously manifest. So I try to make it very clear that when we experience things in our 3D, we manifested it because we're manifesting everything, but we don't have to waste our time blaming ourselves for things we experience in the 3D. To me, that's a waste of fucking time due to the fact that there are unconscious manifestations. So why blame yourself? Why waste a second of that, right? Why waste a second of your time blaming yourself for that? My theory is to just either revise that experience, or just focus on working on self-concept and inner beliefs. And I say it like that as a blanket statement because I don't feel people should have to waste time. To me, it still feels like blaming. Like you're blaming. And when I say taking blame, I just don't like it. I don't like anybody to have to feel bad about manifestations. I just don't like it. Or things they experience in the 3D. I don't want you to feel bad about it, blame yourself, beat yourself up. No, I don't like that. It happened. Choose to revise it. Continue doing your manifestation work. If what you experienced is something that you've seen before throughout your lifetime, then that is clear there's an inner belief. But work on your self-concept. I want to say you don't give it another thought, but I'm sure if it was traumatic, it's something upsetting. But don't waste a second of your time blaming yourself for anything. Please don't. There are unconscious manifestations. You know, I don't think anybody deliberately manifests shitty things, shitty experiences. But I do want to say that not everything manifests out in a cookie cutter way. So, for example, people who have manifested third parties, it doesn't mean that they were always thinking, my SP is going to cheat on me, my SP has a third party. They could have been only marinating in, I don't think they love me. I don't think they love me enough. I don't think they want me. It doesn't mean it's going to cookie cutter manifest into your SP saying, I don't want you. I don't think I love you enough. No, those thoughts, those beliefs can manifest anyway. It can take a shit anyway in your 3D, which can be a manifestation of a third party showing up. See what I'm saying? It's not always cookie cutter, word for word what your thought was. It can manifest itself out in different directions. I hope I'm explaining that right. But it's not always cookie cutter, perfect, word for word what your thought was. That's why I stress, don't blame yourself. We take acceptance that yes, we are always manifesting. We are the manifestation of everything that's going on in our world. It is us creating, but consciously and unconsciously. So we don't have to blame ourselves. We know we've done it somehow. Who cares? We're working on things. It doesn't matter. No point in blaming, and there's always revision. We can always change an event. Most events. Well, actually, I'm of the belief of any, but we won't go down that road. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Oh, skin like honey. It's Kira. I did not know that. Hi, Kira. Breath work is great. I used to get myself in a neutral state and can affirm again with confidence. Love it, Teresa. My fave money affirmation. Every dollar I spend returns to 100-fold. Also, I create wealth. Love it, D King. Hello, Angel. I'm using affirmations to manifest my celeb SP, but I've taken him off the pedestal and I've been visualizing him and me having cozy moments in Paris. Love it. And since then, I've been seeing pictures of, hold on, I'm sure there's more to this. The Eiffel Tower and even the same Paris everywhere. So is it a 3D movement? Yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. I have general anxiety, so I'm in a constant state of anxiousness most of the time. Can I manifest that away? I don't want to be on meds anymore. I believe 100% yes, you can. 100% yes, you can, Wendy. I know of some people that have. I had mild anxiety. I used the affirmation that isn't safe and secure for me to trust that I no longer have anxiety. Like I said, I didn't say it in this life, but I've said in the past, you don't have to be afraid of words, meaning it's okay to use a negative word, meaning not, no longer, blah, blah, blah. We don't have to be afraid if they sound negative, like people manifesting money don't have to be afraid to say debt in their affirmations. What I mean by that. So that is one that I used. My advice to you to maybe give you more encouragement of doing that is just look up Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's had a plethora of patients cure themselves of a plethora of illnesses, diseases. I would look that up. I would look him up, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Absolutely, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Listen, we are amazing fucking beings. We are limitless. We are limitless. There are people who have cured themselves of fucking cancer with their mind. I think you can get rid of anxiety. I do. Absolutely, I do. As far as affirming about depression and anxiety, I'd affirm for health and not against depression. Affirming for the good feeling you want, self-kindness. Nice. Good advice. If you don't revise the past of 3 Ps with past if you don't revise the past of 3 Ps with past relationships and you're manifesting an X back, is a 3 P still going to show up if we think they're with someone else, but we change those thoughts about it? Okay. If you're manifesting an X back, if you don't revise the past of 3 Ps with past relationships and you're manifesting an X back, is a 3 P still going to show up if we think they're with someone else? Okay. So regardless of what X you're manifesting back, whether they ever had a 3P in the past, if you are thinking that there is a possibility of a 3P and you're marinating in that, yes, of course, there's a possibility that it could manifest. So I'm going to say this. If you have a pattern, so you've had more than 1 to 2 relationships where 3 Ps are showing up in those relationships. So my thing is, if you've had more than 2 relationships with a third party show up, there is a belief somewhere that needs to be addressed, because from what I've experienced with coaching, if you don't address that pattern, it's going to show back up again. You've got to address the pattern. So you do got to address it. If you don't want to revise, you don't want to utilize revision, which to me would be easier for you to do, but you don't have to. Yes, you can work on it with affirmations, like sleeping with affirmations, working on your self-concept. You can do it that way, but I'm the proponent to use revision. But it's your choice what you do. It's your choice. But you do have to address the pattern. You do. Sometimes you got to distract yourself. Fuck yeah, Cherry darling. Wait, whoa. How do you manifest your... How do you manifest your... How do you manifest your SP forgiving you after being toxic? Okay. So I'm assuming it's you being toxic. Well, A, you're going to stop being toxic, first of all, right? You're going to stop being toxic. You're going to work on your self-concept so there's no fucking reason for you to be fucking toxic. That's number 1. Number 2, you assume that they are always forgiving, that it's very easy for them to always accept, respect, and forgive everything you do. And there's nothing wrong with you also giving an apology. There's nothing wrong with that. I would do that, right? They're still human beings. They may not have the fucking free will, but they're still human fucking beings, right? Just saying. So an apology on your end would be fantastic. But you affirm and you see them as the version you prefer. So you see them as always forgiving, right? They're so in love with you. They always forgive you. They love being with you, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's possible to absolutely do that. But address what it is that is causing you to behave toxic in relationships. Address that. Self-concept, please. Okay? We need to address that. We cannot ignore that because we don't want a repetitive pattern of that shit. That's not fun. Right? Oh my God, confirmation. TMI, my menstrual came and my body is killing me right now. I'm thinking my SP is giving me snacks. Best comment ever. I've had 3 positive tarot readings that all told me everything I wanted, but no movement, at least in the 3D. I guess it's working. Well, that kind of goes back to me saying that we don't need validation outside of ourselves. So when we go and get it from other peeps, that's us getting validation from where we don't need. But, you know, if you're using it as a placebo, that I understand too. So I won't beat on you for it. But it's what you think. It's what you think. It's what you think is going to happen. It's what you think is going to manifest is going to manifest. But there's always movement. Always. Even when we can't see anything. Thanks, Kim. That info on tarot really helps. I think getting a rating also slows manifesting because I'm clearly not trusting myself. Love it. That's right. I had inner conversations and it works. I would do them at night. He said to me that my voice would keep him awake. Love it, gorgeous queen. Kim, one of my affirmations when I'm manifesting him back is we're getting back together. Now he's back. I changed it to he loves being my boyfriend and I don't see anything. Am I doing wrong? Kim, one of my affirmations when I'm manifesting him back is we're getting back together. Now he's back. I changed it to he loves being my boyfriend and I don't see anything. Am I doing anything wrong? No, you're not doing anything wrong. You need to fucking persist. You need to fucking persist. You're not doing anything wrong. As long as your mind is, what the fuck with my fucking hair? As long as your mind is in the right place, you're not marinating in nothing's happening. Am I doing something wrong? Why isn't anything happening? If you're in the worry mode all the time, we don't want that. But as long as your mind is, everything's fine, he loves being my boyfriend. Persist to that, you'll be fine. But don't tell yourself you're doing anything wrong. There's always movement. There's always movement. Okay. Fuck those 3 Ps. I got rid of 2 or 3 of them. Love you, Hillary. Nothing that I want, but yeah, the BS manifests, all right. Whenever things start going my way, I feel like I start getting nervous and focusing on lack without realizing it. I feel like I start getting nervous and focusing on lack without realizing it. Rachel, do you find that you're worrying that things are going to like slip through your hands when the good starts rolling in? Is that where your mind is going? That now that the good is here, that now something bad must happen? You've got to shift your focus on that. You got to be disciplined. You got to shift your focus. I poop. Hi. You've been so good, huh? Come here. Come see me. No, she didn't want to come see me. Oh, yeah. Shift your focus. Okay? There is no such thing that, just because something good's happened, now something bad, now the fucking ball is going to drop or the other shoe is going to drop. No. We can always have good. We can. So in those moments, you got to, see, that's what you got to do. So you might have a belief that whenever something good happens to you, now something fucking bad. So now we got to fucking know. My life is amazing all the fucking time. I just thought she was pissing. Thought she was pissing. I'm sorry. I thought you were peeing. You're so pretty. Isn't she so pretty? Okay. Yeah. Fucking shift your focus and affirm if you're an affirmer. Everything always works out for me. Things are always amazing for me. My life's fucking amazing. Good things are always happening. That's what I would do. Hold on. Katie Ryan, hello. Thank you very much. I've tried revising the old story and how my SP treated me, but can't ever really believe it to be true. Any tips for how to really believe the revision? It is, let me just say this. Depending on how you do it, I do revision by scripting it. Okay, I write it down and I rewrite the new version, the new event to my benefit, right? It's the rereading of it several times a day for at minimum a week. You're going to, so after a week, if the new version is not what you remember first, then you're going to do the same steps for another week. When I say the same steps, I mean the rereading part. You don't got to rewrite it. If you're someone who affirms, it's the same Do you, Kim? You don't I don't visualize my revisions, Brienne. I don't. I script them. I visualize in replace. Did that make sense? In replace? That didn't make sense. Get rid of the word replace. I visualize any revision that I would do with visualizing would be like revising my day. That I would do through visualizing before I go to bed. But revising old past memories, I write them because it's just easier for me. And I'm a scripter. I like to write, especially with all the plethora of new pens that Kristen gave me. I enjoy writing. Right, Kristen? But back, I digress. So when you're saying, you're finding it hard to believe them, or it's hard to like memorize the new, or not memorize, believe in the new memory, it's no different than affirming. It's no different than affirming. When you start affirming for something, when you just start manifesting, right? You don't believe that affirmation initially. Over time you do, but initially you don't. It's no different. It's the same concept. And if you're a visualizer and you're visualizing the revised version, it's no different than thinking of a memory. There's no difference between a memory and a new visual. They're the same. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'm hoping that makes sense. But if you're not buying it, you're not believing the new revised version, then to me, you're not doing it long enough. So it might be just such a strong memory of yours, right? That's really in there that you might need to, if you write them out, you might need to reread them for more than 1 week, maybe a second week, maybe a third week, until it's the first thing you remember. Bye, Lisa. Okay, does that make sense? So if you're not believing the new version, you still need more work at it. And that's no different than affirming. Why we continue to affirm more than just one day. See what I'm saying? It's literally, in my eyes, very, very similar to affirming or scripting. It's no different. You're just messing with a memory. I script induced sleep affirms, saying a phrase I learned from you. I'm a master manifester. Fuck that. Everything always works out for me and I always get what I want. Those are my favorite. And things are actually manifesting quickly. Love it, YC. Love it. They are my fucking 3 favorite. And I will tell you that although I don't affirm all day long, I do not do that. But there are times where I'll just like say I'm cleaning something, whatever, and I'll just be like, ooh, I'm feeling good. I want to affirm for something. I'll get in that mindset where I don't feel like visualizing. I want to affirm. I want to say something. Those are the things I go for every time. Those 3, they're my favorite. Absolute favorite. I manifested my new console the day after my surgery earlier this year. It took me a week and visualizing me opening the box of my room. Love it, Kay Tyler. I affirmed no one else was interested in my main SP and ignored the hell out of the social media of my SP. Love it, Hillary. What time are your lives in the group membership? I want to join, but I have class until 5 on Tuesdays. Well, I am in Eastern Standard Time because I'm in New York. They are supposed to be at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evenings. Sometimes it's 8:15 or 8:30, depending on my fucking day. But between 8 and 8:30, I post a link to Google Meet roughly around 7:45-ish before the meet. Yeah. About 7:45-ish. I will post a link to just the channel membership group, to Google Meet, and then we meet up there. And I let you in. And we all join up. And if you don't want to be on camera, you do not have to be. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. There is a chat. It's no different than doing a live stream here as far as that goes. You can just type in your questions if you have any, blah, 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 blah. So Tuesdays, 8 p.m.-ish. Sometimes 8:15, sometimes 8:30. Mostly 8 o'clock, mostly. Mostly. Kim, did you manifest your new place? I'm trying to manifest my own apartment, and I could use some tips on what to affirm or other steps to take. Yes, I fucking did, Tiffany D. I manifested this bitch. Yes, I did. I'm renting. I don't own, just so you know. It's a townhouse, and it's in my local area where I was from anyway, so I knew of its existence as I'm acquaintances, friendliness with the landlords. And I loved it. I loved this townhouse. It was a dream. When I first ever knew of the place, I could not afford it at all. And so I think I talked about this on this live stream before. Not sure. Maybe it was in my channel membership, but one of my limiting beliefs is I know that I probably could have manifested the townhouse, but my limiting belief is I'm someone who thinks that, well, I got to have the money first. So that's my limiting belief. It's not, you know, what do you call it? It's not fact. You can manifest things without always having the money up front first. It was my limiting belief that I needed the money first. So I worked on manifesting money, income first. Then once that came in, I then started working on the townhouse, meaning manifesting the townhouse. I visualized. I tested my visualization skills on the townhouse. And it fucking worked. So I envisioned myself, and mind you, this was when I was training my visualizing muscles, because visualizing was never my go-to. I did not like doing it. I didn't feel I could do it. I had to train my mental muscles, essentially. You know, I still don't see perfect, clear pictures, by the way. Just saying. That's why I know you don't need to see a clear, perfect picture in order for your visualization to manifest, because I didn't. But basically, I just envisioned, visualized, imagined myself in here cleaning it. I know that's weird, but I was cleaning it. And another one that would pop up was me decorating it. I would see me doing things around this place, decorating it. For me, it was easy because I knew what the inside looked like. But if you're trying to manifest a certain apartment, maybe you have one in mind, or at the apartment building you want, I'm sure they probably have the layouts, pictures of on the internet. Get a picture of it and then start picturing yourself decorating it. That's what I did. And that's how I did it. So yes, it is a manifestation. Has anyone successfully manifested a celebrity? Yes. Yes. I have a success story. I have more than one success story in my, email. I've received success stories from other people. So I'm not talking about myself, where they've successfully manifested a celebrity. So yes. Any suggestions when others ask about our manifestations? Do we lie? Or if we tell the truth quickly, does it counteract our affirmations? I think I did already answer this to somebody else, but I will quickly answer you, Gina. My feelings on, especially when it's a friend or family member that is not part of the law of assumption community. Like I said, this is not about being in an occult. We're not a cult, but if someone doesn't get our thinking, I'm not obligated to share anything about my life. I don't have to give the truth. So if you're in a scenario where you're trying to manifest a specific person, and maybe in this moment you're not with that person, you are not obligated to reaffirm that you are not with that person just to oblige somebody you're speaking to. See what I'm saying? You do not have to acquiesce their request in answering questions about anything you don't want to affirm. Because when we are talking about our situations, when we continuously affirm, right? Because it is affirming that we don't have what we want, that's not helping us just so they can have the truth of what's going on. Fuck that. Tell them the story that you want to fucking manifest. Or if you're not comfortable doing that because you feel it's lying, then I would hope that you have the balls to be like, listen, I don't talk about that shit. I don't like talking about that shit. I don't talk about that shit. New subject, thanks. And move on. That's all you need to do. You are not obligated to fucking answer fucking questions you don't want to, or sharing shit you don't want to. That's my opinion. I have no problem doing either one. Saying everything's fine. It's not that I get where you're coming from, especially if you don't feel comfortable lying. It's not like I'm going to be like, yeah, we're fucking married and living together and everything's wonderful and we're having 1,000 babies. I get that. But I'm also the type of everything's fine. Everything's fine. Because I would prefer to manifest everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's wonderful. Thanks. If you don't want to do that, then like, yeah, I don't even talk about that shit. I don't talk about that shit anymore. Ugh, I don't want to. Next. You have the right to decline questions. That's my opinion. I don't ever like to affirm, reaffirm, discuss things in the fashion of me not having what I want, because I refuse to affirm shit like that. See what I'm saying? PM, did you have a question? Because I didn't get it. It did not come. Did I miss it? Nope, nothing came with it. So if you have a question, please put it in the chat and I will answer for you right now. But other than that, thank you very much. There we go. Thank you for being here. It's next level comforting to have your support and know others know this stuff is real, especially if hers. Oh my God, thank you so much. That was fucking lovely. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That was very nice. Thank you. We heart you. Oh, I heart you. Wait, I heart you. Did I do it right? Thank you very much. No, in all seriousness, I'm breaking chops here tonight, but I know I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I've been persisting for a few months, but been waking up with crippling anxiety. I can trust everything's okay if I'm frequently visualizing and focusing on self-concept. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No matter what is going on in the 3D, if you are doing your manifestation game, if it's visualizing you're doing and you're working on self-concept or whatnot, but you're in the headspace dominantly of having your desire, of getting what you want, if you're doing that, yes, you can trust everything's okay. You can also be affirming or visualizing yourself without anxiety. If you'd like to affirm it, I would affirm. Safe and secure for me to trust that I no longer have anxiety. I never have anxiety. I always feel amazing. I always feel confident and secure in my reality. I am totally cured of anxiety. I had mild anxiety. I didn't have crippling. But I am of the belief that we can fucking heal ourselves of anything. So Dr. Joe Dispenza is the man to look for as far as getting more and more details about healing ourselves with our fucking mind. It's totally possible. Ever since I started doing revision about me and SP, I've had people from my past reach out after years of no contact, calling me what I'd like my SP to call me, among other things, but not SP himself. Then fucking keep fucking persisting, Natasha De Brown. Keep persisting. Your shit's working. Your shit is working. But stop saying that it's not coming from your SP. Stop saying that. That's affirming it. Kim, lots of birds, no SP, any advice? I feel great, not anxious, living in the end. Lots of birds. But if you're getting lots of birds, that means that what you're doing is right. Manifestation comes through the path of least resistance. I was about to say first, for certain people, for certain manifestations. I see it most common in SP, matters of the heart. That's the most common. So the people you're getting the birds before land with, you have no resistance to. That's why. Think of your manifestation as like being like a rocket. It's coming straight at you through the path of least resistance, hence the people you have no resistance to. But it's still coming. You know what I mean? Your manifestation isn't over because you're getting birds before land. It's still coming. So persist. Just persist. If you're doing everything that you wrote in there, and I believe you are because I know you're a smart bitch. I know you are, Carrie. You're fine. You're not doing anything wrong. You're persisting. It's like this. Once we get birds before land, it doesn't mean manifestation's over. You know, you didn't get a half-ass manifestation. It's not partial. It's not going to stop coming because you got a birds before land. No. We don't stop doing all the manifestation game. We don't stop until it's officially here. We persist. We keep doing what we're doing. It's going to come. Trust it, believe it, know it's done in here. See what I'm saying? You got this, girl. I know you're a smart ass bitch. I know you are. I know you can do this. Persist. I've reached a point where I feel like giving up on SP for good. Can we turn our back on our desire? Yes, you can, but it's still going to come. Just so you know. It's still going to come. You'll have to decide what you're going to do with it once it's here, but yes. Okay. Just saying. Trying to stop affirming trying to stop affirming for 3P by every time she pops up in my head by saying she doesn't exist, and it's always worked in the past, but she keeps texting me about me and my SP have had sex. Okay. Gabriella A. I see what you're saying. Block a bitch. Block a bitch. If you're persisting and you're being successful at getting the third party out of your fucking mind, yes? Or you're flipping the thought of the third party coming into your mind, but the 3P is texting you and asking you questions about you and your specific person, why the fuck are you even allowing this dumb bitch to fucking text you? Block a bitch. Get her out of your fucking reality. You allowing her to fucking openly text you is you continuously affirming her existence. We do not have interactions with fucking third parties. We do not interact with third parties. We do not have conversations. We do not text. We do not allow them to have our fucking phone number. You may not have given her the digits, but you are allowing her or him to fucking text you. Now, unless you have a phone from 1987, listen, and I'm talking about the old fucking bag phones that were in the car. Unless you've got one of them, I can't comprehend why the fuck you're allowing this dumb fuck to text you. And yes, I'm being tough with you right now. Because this is basic bitch right here. This is basic bitch block. I know on my fucking iPhone, I can go block a bitch. And then I never have to fucking hear from this person ever fucking again. If we're, Jamie, but I'm fucking serious. Listen, you got me fucking tongue tied. I'm so fucking upset at you. If we've got the motherfucking power to stop a bitch from contacting us, And we're trying to make that bitch disappear, get the fuck out of our reality. So we can be perfectly together with our SP with no interrupting motherfucker. How in the fuck are you allowing this dumb fuck to contact you? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. Explain that to me. Okay? Like I said, and you're going to have to show me a picture of your fucking 1987 bag phone for me to believe that you don't have a regular fucking normal, at minimum, 2017 basic bitch today type of cell phone. I'll need proof. Why are we letting a motherfucker fucking text us and keep bringing them back into our awareness? I don't understand. I'm very fucking what the fucks about that, okay? You need to address that immediately. Fucking like medical emergency immediately. That needs to be fucking addressed. Okay? Get out that basic bitch cell phone. I'm just saying, no fucking excuses. You know me, I'm pretty tolerant of fucking excuses. I'm pretty tolerant. But that's some basic bitch shit right there, Jamie. That's some basic bitch shit. Yes? How can we reprogram our mind to not automatically jump to worst case scenario? I know it's a thing I've done for survival, always been ready, but it's also manifested a lot of shit. I get it. I get it because I'm kind of that person. I get it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be listen, that is definitely something that you can put into, what do you call it? What is it called? Like an affirmation tape. You can put an affirmation in there addressing that. Like, I never have to think of fucking first scenario, whatever sounds comfortable for you. But for me, it was something that I had to work at. I had to work at that. So I had to address the thoughts when they came up, because that's kind of where my mentality was too. It's possible. It can be done. You can do it, but it's going to take a little working, because that's one of those really thought patterns you've probably had for a very long time. I'm assuming, because I did too, so I get it. I can't remember if you're an affirmer or if you're a visualizer. If you are an affirmer, I would put it in your affirmation tape at night. I would put something addressing it in your affirmation tape at night. And during the day, when you're having thoughts and that instant protective mode starts going in, you've got to address it. And my favorite to use is, I am safe and secure. It is always safe and secure for me to add it from there. That's okay. That's what I would be doing. And let me tell you, don't give up on yourself when you find you've been working at it for like a month and you've been great and it hasn't happened, and then boom. I'm sorry. I'm seeing all my 1987 shit coming up in the fucking chat. Oh my God, it's fucking hilarious. Okay. So you see what I'm trying to say? You're going to have to work at it, but it will get better. I'm telling you, it will. But like I said, if you've been going on it for fucking a month and then boom, you have an experience that you start thinking instant survival mode, don't think it's all ruined, hasn't worked. You're going to keep working at it. It will get better. Trust me. I need to fast forward because I need to see what these bitches are talking about, because all I see is 1987. What the fuck? Come on, catch up. Hold on, Katie ran. I'm like, oh, Katie, yours just came up. I'm like, did I miss hers? Okay, hold on, sorry. Okay. Katie ran. First of all, thank you. My ex dated someone a week after we broke up when we were together for 6 years. He came back to me, left again, and proposed to her a week later. It's like she's manifesting him too, so how do I win him for good? Okay, she is not manifesting him. Not in your reality, she's not. You can think she is and then give her the fucking free will to do it, but she cannot manifest in your reality. So she can't win him unless you allow that to happen. And by allowing, it's to keep thinking she's manifesting him too. She's winning. He keeps going back to her. Why did he do that? Why did he go to her? Why did he go to her after only 1 week? See what I'm saying? If you keep yourself in that mindset, you're handing over free will to her. She does not have it. So no one can manifest in your reality except for you. We are all in charge of our own realities. So you're in charge of yours. Not possible. She is not manifesting him. Maybe in her own reality, she is a version of him, but no. You're the only one that can win in this reality so long as you don't hand her the fucking free will. No. Okay, so get your mind right on off of that shit. She is not, it doesn't matter. Not happening. She's not manifesting him. You're the only person that can manifest in your fucking reality. Period. Okay? So how do you win him for good? You are just, if you are either affirming or visualizing, no, he's in love with you and only with you. He's head over heels in love with you. He is only loyal and faithful to you. That's where your mind needs to be. We need to get rid of this bitch so she gets no attention, no fire, no nothing from you. We're removing a bitch from your awareness. Okay? I keep seeing shit going into my fucking spooky ass sliding glass doors. I should have closed those blinds. Anyway. Okay, does that make sense? Focus on he's in love with you, loyal and faithful to you. If he's loyal and faithful to you and only you, there can't be a 3P. See what I'm saying? Focus is only on you and him together. That's it. She cannot manifest him. Only you can manifest in your reality. Okay? Sky Blue, thank you very much. SP came soon after your video. He abruptly left because he was angry. I never let him in 1 week ago. I was upset. Now he doesn't want nothing to do with me. Help. Okay. He doesn't have a fucking choice, first of all. Okay. So remember that. No one has free will in your reality. No one does. Right? He's still a human being, but he doesn't have free will. He has to conform to what your thoughts are. So if you're spending time thinking he's mad at me, he's mad at me, he's so angry at me, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore, that's you giving him free will of choice. See what I'm saying? You have all the power. You also have the option to revise that scenario. Whatever happened, the argument, you two fighting, him getting upset, you could revise as if it never happened. Use revision. So you have two options. Take your fucking power back. Realize he does not have free will. Yes. Keep your mind focused on the two of you together, right? Embody the woman who has all your desires, which means you have nothing to worry about, nothing to be worried about at all, because he's yours. You can be affirming that he's always forgiving. He easily forgives you and he loves being with you. He's not going fucking anywhere. Or you can even revise that none of that even happened and you two are perfectly happy together. It's not the end of the world for you is what I'm trying to say. It's okay. You have many options. I'd revise that shit like it never even fucking happened. Of course, he's not mad at you. Yes, he's easy to forgive you. No, nothing to forgive you for if you revise it and it's gone. See what I mean? They don't have free will. Okay. Yeah, of course it's okay to affirm he's obsessed with you. I love my SP being obsessed with me. Yeah, and I love that you just wrote that because I saw a video the other day of somebody saying that it's not good to say someone's obsessed with you. That is that coach's limiting fucking belief about the word obsessed, period. I love affirming that my SP is obsessed with me because obsessed doesn't mean stalker fucker to me. Obsessed means they love me, they want to spend time with me, they love contacting me, they love being with me. It's love, it's like puppy love. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so what? So fucking what? Don't let another coach's idea of what the meaning of a word is be dumped onto you. If you don't have that limiting belief, you don't have to just fucking take on another coach's limiting fucking garbage. See what I'm saying? If you like obsessed, you fucking use obsessed. Affirmations need to sound natural to you. It matters how they are to you. If you're fucking comfortable with the word obsessed and it doesn't mean all these nasty, dirty, terrible things, then fucking use it and love every fucking second of it. Period. And on that note, it's almost 11:30. Okay, I'm signing off. I need to go to bed. I've got to get up early. Okay, I've got early morning calls. So, peeps, fuck the 3D. Fuck it. If your specific person is in your reality doing things you don't like, start seeing them as the version you prefer. As the version you prefer. Okay? You have to see it within you first. All the creation is done here first. Here, I really mean up here, but it feels good to point to my heart. See what I'm saying? Starts with you first. We manifest throughout. Okay? Fuck. I'm tired. I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck the 3D. Will you stop fucking giving a fuck about the fucking 3D? Just focus on what you fucking want. Embody the state of having your desires. If you're in the state of having them, meaning they're already created in here, there's nothing to fucking worry about. Just focus on being a badass and not giving a fuck because your shit's coming. Okay? And on that note, I love you all. I enjoyed yelling at most of you tonight. Okay? I enjoyed having the requests for people to be yelled at. That was fun. I think it's hilarious when people want me to yell at them. And I enjoy doing it. Except for the fucking person with the 1987 fucking bag phone who doesn't know how to block a bitch. Okay? And Scorpio Moon sister. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay? Except for those two. Other than that, I love you all, and I'll see you. Well, I'll see you in a day or two, but I'll see you next Wednesday. Okay? Love you all. Good night. Next Wednesday will be the Wednesday right before Halloween. Oh my God, let's wear costumes. Oh wait, I'm the only person you can see. I wore this last night. I'll wear it again. Hold on. So you know one of my favorite Disney villains. My membership people already know what it is. It's fucking Maleficent. Can you see? Maleficent. I don't have a Maleficent costume though. I'm trying to think of the costumes I've worn over the years. I was Ginger Spice one year. That's back when my hair was bright fucking red. And I was Robert Smith of The Cure. I was that once. Can't remember. I should find some old pictures and bring them up so you guys can see some of my costumes. You got to think, though, my shit's all picked up. And if I can find pictures, I'll bring them. How about that? I know there's one existing where I was Miss Piggy when I was little. I had an obsession with Miss Piggy. I loved her from the Muppets. Anyway, all right. I'll see you next week, okay? Be prepared. It's going to be Halloween. Maybe I'll use one of those filters. So I'm in like Halloween fun in the filter. Oh my God, I love Halloween. Anyway, okay. I'll stop talking. I love you all. I'll see you all soon. Okay, I'll see you in a day or two, and then I'll see you live next week. Okay? Okay? Be ready with bells on. And fuck the 3D. Okay? Fuck it. Bye, bitches.